blackness of future is so extreme, it is such a black wall of nothingness. No, not even the bad things. It's not like there's a cave full of monsters that you're afraid of entering the future. It is just nothingness. The neons, the French would say, la vide, and the void.
Hey, what's up, guys? Glad to see everybody here. Buck tomorrow. Yeah, like I said, I've heard that it's, you mentioned it wasn't great. Jacob got his second shot earlier in the week, and he said he was just out all day. Good news is that Ashley and I planned for this, so we're just basically doing, like, takeout all weekend. That's the plan anyway, and then just, like, hanging out. Isn't it for spring break craziness? No, thank God. No, we're heading to Arizona. Ashley's brother's graduating, so we're going to be there for that. And just because we haven't been home in a year and a half now, so we're just going to see family, see the graduation, hang out, see friends, you know, that kind of stuff. Second day got your fiance hard? Oof. Same as a girl in your class? Woof. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, when I got my first one, you know, now like almost a month ago, I was tired day one, I don't feel like it was too bad, honestly. I was really tired day 1. I was kind of tired day 2, and my shoulder was just so sore. Like I couldn't lift my arm, and I'm starting to feel that already. But I'm hoping that if I just keep moving it today, it'll help combat that a little bit. Yeah, we sort of planned it so that we would get them on Fridays because we were able to like book or schedule our appointments a while in advance. So we were sort of like, let's just do it on Friday. That way, got the whole weekend. We don't work, whatever. But yeah, the first one wasn't super, super bad, but God, our arms were just so sore. Yeah, I didn't keep it moving as much as I probably should have the first time. And like the second and third day, I just I couldn't raise my arm above my shoulder for the most part. I mean, I could, but it was just so sore. It didn't I don't want to say it hurt because I wouldn't say that it hurt, but it's one of those things where once I started to get up above my shoulder, it was super tight and almost like I could feel the muscle. It was wild. So it's not, though definitely people have felt worse things. So I shouldn't complain, but that said, everybody should get it. All right, Rye, you going to join us for game 1 or are you sitting out for a little bit, friend? Want to make sure that everybody that wants to get in is able to do so. It's muted. Good deal, good deal. I guess it might just be you and me, Hopeless, so the classic 1v1. I was going to say, yeah, exactly. The 1v1, good old days. All right, let's do it. Good luck, Hopeless. We'll see how this goes. Murder Hotel. Let's turn down the jams just a little bit.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die.
And then we can turn everything up. Join next day? Sounds good. I'll join tomorrow. I'll play tomorrow.
That glowing review in Real Hotels magazine was a fake.
I haven't tried Gartic Phone, but I've heard about it. I've got some friends that, on a Discord server that I've got with some friends that they played. I didn't jump into that game, but I've seen a lot of people streaming it and a lot of people playing it. Is it any fun? It's because it's kind of like Telestrations, right? If you've ever played that. What currency did Greece use before switching to the euro? The lira, the tolers, the pounds, or the drachmas? You haven't tried it. It's all online, right? Drachmas. I don't know why I knew that.
Which leaves only
Gartic
you.
Phone?
Follow me.
It does say it is free.
Doom service. We're at room 113.
The game Gartic Phone?
This one lets you protect yourself with the password.
Oh, password? That's fun.
Enter a real 4-letter word with
You heard about it, Ray?
device.
Is it any good?
Guess. If your password gets
Gartic is
cracked,
browser.
die.
Maybe we can play that later. 'Cause I think that's the deal. Let me read a little bit about this.
Now your nemesis will crack the password. Guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot.
Okay.
Start guessing.
Yeah, that could be fun. We could definitely play that. As I'm reading about it. Broken picture phone. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I think this one's in browser too. Yeah, I was gonna say, it looked like you played something like that with your team. I don't know why I keep trying the 00. It's definitely not that. Oh wow, this is real slow.
Time's almost up.
Whoa, my phone's having a hard time. I don't know what's happening.
Good at hacking passwords these days, but I guess
I was definitely guessing, but it would take a long time for it to accept my guesses. It was very slow, but that's okay. You lived, and that's all that matters.
Let's keep moving.
Question 2.
What is a Romanian longhorn?
What is a Romanian longhorn? A breed of yak, a breed of mountain goat, a breed of bear, or a breed of dragon from Harry Potter?
Who
We'll
picked
go with that, but it's gonna be the bear.
this?
Oh, it is a dragon.
Everyone is wrong. Come with
Oh,
me.
Romanian Longhorn. I didn't remember that. Clearly I didn't pay enough
217.
attention. This could be fine. Ooh.
Congrats.
This could be
All
fine or it could be
entering
awful.
my Scratch ticket giveaway. Scratch and find
Okay, well,
$3
let's give it a shot,
signs
shall we?
to live. And if you keep scratching,
Look for
I'll
those
give you
$3
cash for all
signs,
the
don't
extra
find a
signs
skull,
you
or
find.
scratch $7
But if
signs
you
and get
scratch
either a
off
sub to this
even
channel,
one skull,
a sub to another
you
channel,
die.
as Coke pointed out, or $5
Get to
from me.
scratching.
Of course.
Come
On the third
you can
one.
scratch more.
I should have just gone all the way through. All right, Hope, let's get it. Scratch them. Find the dollars. Got 2 quick. Got 3. And you live. You could go for the 7. I'm just saying. You don't have to, but you could go for the
The
7.
contest is almost over.
You were wise.
Ugh, lame.
We have had it
If
twice.
you have a losing ticket, come with me.
Nova got it once, and Coke actually got it 2 or 3 weeks ago. I don't remember. Why do you risk your chances? For the potential at maybe $5 real.
You're back.
Because I did. I legitimately actually Venmoed Coke $5.
Keep playing, and
I
you
should
just
ask what
might
they did with
use
that.
someone else's life
I don't know if they would
force
know
and win the game.
offhand. Just be like, I don't know, it's $5. I didn't do. I definitely spent it all in one place, despite what you told me.
Let's try another one. Close your
A
eyes
gambler,
and
fair
envision
enough.
yourself getting the next question right.
Okay.
Who wrote this?
Who wrote The Secret? Rhonda Byrne, Deepak Chopra, Louise Hay, Robin Sharma. Gotta risk it for the biscuit. Yo, true though. Rhonda Byrne. Nice.
Only a ghost got it wrong.
Had no
Lucky
idea.
guesses.
Bitch, I don't
Let's
even know what
keep
the
moving.
secret is. Tell me your
How many
secret,
eggs does an
Rhonda
American
Byrne.
alligator lay at once?
How many eggs does an American alligator lay at once? 1 to 10, 3 to 50, 75 to 100, or 200 plus? There's absolutely no way.
Picked
30 to
this.
50? Shit. What'd you say, Ashley?
Everyone
30
is
to
wrong.
50, which is still way more
It's
than I would have
time.
guessed.
It's my old
Loser
friend,
wheel.
the
That didn't
loser
seem
wheel.
fair.
Spin
I mean,
it. It's fun.
I have to wager against you, but I mean, you never know. We've hit life a couple of times.
What's more fun than
I hit
watching
life last week
spinning?
just by being confident about it. Ooh, a little over.
No, I never guessed
Well, the good
that.
news is
What's
that
gonna
he'll
happen?
he'll bring you back either way, I think, because I believe you have the most money, or he'll rewind time.
Ah, crap.
So
You
no
died
worries.
Too early. Bummer.
There we go, back in time.
Hey, wake
Gotta go
up.
back
You
in
were
time.
having a
The-
horrible dream when
Let's just
you
sing the
died
theme
before
song
getting
from
to
Men in
the
Black
final
3
round. That won't happen again.
that Pitbull
It's
sang
time
for some
the next
reason.
question. I like to use food ingredients that just sort of sound disgusting.
Excuse me.
What is a desiccated coconut?
What is a desiccated coconut? A pureed coconut, a powdered coconut, a fermented coconut, or a dried grated coconut? That one?
Who picked this?
Dried grated. I was wrong. Nice.
Well, didn't want that to happen.
Yeah, I thought that they were more like
Let's try another one.
chickens as well, but apparently not.
MCL,
Okay, what does desiccated mean?
XVI
Yes, and I
is
did
what
not know.
number in Roman numerals?
Oh god. MCLXVI is what number in Roman numerals? Oh, well, it's that. I mean, I knew part of it, so I could figure out the rest, I guess. Yeah, that actually makes sense.
Who picked?
1166. Good work.
Oh, crap.
Everybody knows it.
Let's keep moving.
Question 7. In Eric Carl's children's book, which of the following is not something eaten by the very hungry caterpillar? A slice of pizza, a slice of Swiss cheese, a slice of salami, or a slice of watermelon? Yeah, I was like, I think C's 100, but I'm not sure. I know L is 50, and I was able to work from 50 over, and I was like 66, so the only one that is 66. I think it's this, right?
Who picked?
Slice of
This.
pizza. Hey.
Which leaves only you. Time for
Ooh, baby, here we
consequences.
go. I think with 2 people, you have to get like all the way to the end. Hehe, room
Are you
420,
ready to
nice.
fall? In love with my new mini
You didn't
game?
bring a friend, can you still play? You can, but you have to play on 2 accounts,
Drop
Colk.
down this board and try to avoid the death zone.
You have to pretend
know
like you
what?
brought a
We
friend.
need some death zones. Hey, you.
There we go. Oh, that seems pretty good.
Okay. Let the
You can
games
ask Mike from
begin.
Coldstone to play with you.
It's so hard to predict what will happen.
Okay. I was gonna say, I was looking dangerous there for a second.
I should rename them disappointment zones.
Demolishing me. All right,
We're
question
here.
8?
The final round is close.
Is that where we're at?
Next
Yeah.
question.
Question 8. Which of these movies stars somebody in prison for a crime that they did not commit? Is it Shawshank Redemption, Cool Hand Luke, Chicago, or Dead Man Walking? I think, right?
Who picked?
Yeah, Shawshank. I was gonna say, like, I think don't we technically never know whether he committed it? Isn't that the
Which
whole
leaves
thing?
Only you. I want to show you
Should-
something.
Should Coldstone Mike make an appearance, or the Property Brothers? Would the Property Brothers be on one account, or would they each have their own account? Joel
It's
and
the mind meld.
whatever.
Type
Ashley,
in
what
an
are the
answer that
Property
fits
Brothers'
this
names?
category.
Oh, never mind.
Everyone
She
else
doesn't
will answer
know.
too. And if anyone matches
Jonathan
you,
and Drew.
you
Is that
die.
really it? Not so hot
Write
anymore,
your
are they?
answers Now.
Oh, they're not hot. They're only cute. I see. They
Now, let's
they
see if
sold
there
their
are
soul
any
to be good at home
matches.
remodeling. Lust and
Oh,
Sloth.
super. You're so unpredictable.
Same account?
You get to live. No
Would it be Jonathan
fun.
and Drew from Property Brothers? That would be funnier, I think. I think the
Only
Property
one of
Brothers
them
should
is
make an
still
appearance.
alive. You know what that means.
All right, Hopeless uses alive. Let's do it. Last round.
Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive. But will you be the one to escape?
Good luck. Let's do it. Ooh, I need
I'm
my
going to give you a
soundboard. What am I
category.
doing? I don't have a good luck thing on there. IKEA products, the
products.
Roskog cart
Tap
or the
each answer
Clip-In
that
love
fits the
seats.
category, and then press. Let's see the right answers. You
Both.
move forward one
And you got
space
it.
for each correct answer.
There it is. Soundboard.
You're on
Congratulations!
Oh, did I mention
You made it
that
to the
all
final round.
Other ghosts get to play too. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game.
All right, you got a pretty
Here's
hefty lead on me.
everyone's next
Plays by
question.
Moliere. The
And
school,
ghosts get a third choice
the school
to
for
help them
scandal,
catch
a
up to
hotel
you.
for dogs, the bourgeois, the bourgeois gentleman. I thought there was an excellent or an apostrophe there.
Time is almost up.
I'll take 2, I guess. The congratulations. Ooh, it's a scary congratulations. James Bond villains: Ernst Stavro Blofeld, Laxotive, Auric Goldfinger. Yeah, I need to figure out a way to like kind of even out the
Kind of a gimme.
volume on the soundboard.
Moving on. Die by beheading.
Because some of them are louder than others. Like that one's quiet. Died by beheading: Henry VIII, Maximilian Robespierre, Ned Stark. I think. I'll take 2. Wasn't expecting an unfamiliar voice. Oh, just wait until my co-host shows up.
Here
There's
comes
probably not a
trouble.
co-host.
Here comes the
It could be you if
darkness.
you want to be a co-host. Black Mirror episodes: The Hitchhiker, Crocodile, The Lonely. No, there's probably not a co-host. Although I think it would be funny to have an AI co-host. Although I don't know how one would do that.
A lot of lucky guesses.
I guess that is what Nightbot is, but Nightbot doesn't talk. Knights of the Round Table: Sir Galahad, Sir Umbridge, Sir Tristram de Leonis. I'll take 2, I guess.
Don't look back because there's a ghost right there.
Oh, in fact, if the Property Brothers make an appearance, Rye, then you and Colt both brought a friend. You each brought one of the Property Brothers. Nobel Prize-winning scientists Robert Koch and Malcolm Alexander Fleming. Koch and Fleming did.
Not what I had in mind.
Ooh, it's getting close. You're still one up on me. And you could escape here, I'm pretty sure? I think either of us
Not
could,
so
actually.
fast. You need a perfect answer for your final escape.
Alright, words that are bear.
And that
Or not
includes
bear.
the third answer
Duck?
choice
I
now,
don't remember
too.
which word. Taco Bell menu items. This famous bowl, the breakfast crunch wrap or the rattlesnake fries. Oh, rattlesnake fries is there. I think famous bowl is KFC. Rattlesnake fries is something, though. That's what I learned. Because I got it wrong. And Helpless gets it right. Outed yourself as a taco. Look. Okay, look, here's the thing. I was a Taco Bell eater, and then they kept taking all the good shit away. That menu is anemic compared to what it used to look like. I'm going to be real with you. Like, come on, Taco Bell. You got to step up. Taco Bell good, I agree. Well, look, okay. Taco Bell's still good, but Taco Bell just don't have as much good anymore. Here's the thing. They used to do crazy shit like KFC does. Like, I gotta hand it to KFC. KFC looked at what their menu was, and they're like, what if we made a chicken sandwich, but instead of buns, we put 2 other pieces of chicken over top of it, and we handed it to somebody, and you're like, shove this in your fat face and eat it. And everyone was like, that'll never work, but it definitely worked. I want that except for Mexican food. That's what Taco Bell used to be. Taco Bell now, way too conservative for me. Way too conservative. They're way too concerned about like PR and all this. I'm like, no. Look at how well the Doritos Locos Tacos do, okay? That is crazy is literally in the name. You gotta go for it. And so I'm just upset because they removed like everything. They took away the triple steak stack, which was so good. They took away the shredded chicken mini quesadilla, the beefy mini quesadilla. I think no, they had the shredded chicken mini quesadilla for a little while, and now it's gone. It was there for a little bit, but it's gone again. So I'm like, what do I get now? Just like tacos, quesadillas? No. This is supposed to be like 1:30 in the morning drunk food, you know? Or like coming home after a long day at work and I want something very clearly not real. They're chalupas? If I'm being honest with you, don't know if I've ever had a Taco Bell chalupa. I mean, Baja, of course. Beefy 5-layer, pretty good. Ashley agrees with you, Rye. That is her favorite as well. Taco Bell ick? Nah, you wrong. Alright, so we've got myself, Hopeless Coke. We've got the Property Brothers, or at least one of them. And Rye, we'll give it another 30 seconds just to see if anybody else wants to join us. Let's see. Yeah, it totally is. There's a third Property Brother? God. Is he the oldest one? Oh, the third Property Brother is the oldest. Also, he's the oldest, but he looks the youngest. He also looks the most like he would be some sort of singer on American Idol. Fire Realm 320, what's up? How's it going? You'd expand from Beefy 5-layer, but it's just too good. Dude, when you know what you like, you know, I cannot blame you. All right, looks like this will be it. The 6 of us. Let's get it going. No cursing. Oh, I'm sorry. Then you are gonna have a rough time.
Familiar with the abandoned building's history.
I curse too much, so apologies in
This
advance.
is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, like
You just checked
the 8th deadly
to
sin,
a game
swearing.
of murder.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I feel like with most fast,
Then we'll
excuse me,
discover who the true
most fast
killer
food places,
is.
it's much easier
Yes,
to just get what you know.
it
Oh no, you can absolutely curse. I don't give a
Alright,
shit
First
if you
question.
curse.
Which plant grows the
If
fastest?
you ever cursed, you get your mouth soaped and your bottom spanked. Which plant grows the fastest? Redwood, bamboo, duckweed, or algae? Feel confident about this
The
one.
correct answer is
No, you can absolutely curse. I hope it doesn't look anywhere like you're not allowed to curse,
That's
because
no
trust me,
fun.
I curse plenty. And all of you are allowed to as well.
Let's try another one.
Cursing, swearing is fine. Just
Which
nothing
Sharknado movie is
racist,
also titled
sexist,
Global
homophobic,
Swarming?
bigoted, shit like that. Swearing is, I don't care at all. Which Sharknado movie is also titled Global Swarming? The fifth one, fourth one, third one, or second one? It's gotta be 3, right? Sharknado 3, Global Swarming. Oh, it's the fifth one. How many Sharknadoes are there? Does anybody know offhand?
The rest of you, it's time.
I learned the bamboo thing because... I learned the bamboo thing because of Mythbusters, actually, if I'm being honest.
For my favorite illusion.
5? 16? Too many. Let's say too many.
A space
Too
inside
many
the box
Sharknado
to
movies.
hide.
Who's it
I
gonna
wish I
get
had a
cramped?
magician's assistant for this,
There's gonna be a lot of us in here. Hopeless and the Property Brothers got it right. Well, Property Brother.
Good news. I'm giving you
All
a
right.
sword. On your device,
Jonathan Scott, I would
choose a
love to
row
die by
or
your
column
hand.
To run your sword through.
I don't know if I'll know if it was you, though.
Slice, slice.
Oh, I did get killed. Oh, wow. That was lethal. I don't know where Drew is either. Fatality. Yeah, 50%. Just gone.
We're not done with you yet. You're a ghost now. Keep
It's alright,
thinking
it's alright,
you
it's
just
alright.
might
We can
steal
come back
someone
from
else's
this.
life force and win the game.
Drew Scott, Property Brother, where are you at? Missing you.
Let's keep moving. Taking captives and playing sinister games. Wow, I've become my
What?
father.
Which Tennessee Williams play features a patriarch character named Big Daddy? A Streetcar Named Desire, Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, The Glass Menagerie, or The Night of the Iguana? Jonathan and Drew Scott, Property Brothers from HGTV. Yeah, I mean, honestly, where are they? We should... Excuse me.
This.
Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. We should compile a list of all of the like Twitch accounts that are for people that don't use Twitch, that were like some publicity stunt that they used like one time because an intern thought that it'd be a good idea, and so they've done it like once and never done it again, and then just start tagging them in chats to see what happens. That'd be pretty funny.
Don't make it easy. If someone cracks your password,
And a real
die.
4-letter word hopeless. Although I don't, well, if you're not in chat, I don't know what happens if
Now
somebody
everyone
tags
else
you.
will try to
I don't know
crack
if it sends it as like a whisper, or if you get a
As
notification
team,
in some
guess
way,
the
or if
password
nothing
on your
happens.
device. You get a clue if your guess has
I'm
a
not
letter
really
in the
sure.
right spot.
All right, let's crack this password.
If anyone figures out the password before time runs out,
Whoops.
I will reward you all.
I don't know why I keep trying the double O's.
This is a team effort, so share clues out loud with each other.
You don't think anything happens? That's a bummer.
What's the
Wins.
opposite of a
Ooh,
firewall?
nice.
Because that's you.
Yeah, I don't know why. I see 4-letter words and like double O in the middle. Toot, boob, boot. I just do, wow, why am I forgetting the word now? It's not anagrams, it's the other one. Palindromes. I just try palindromes. Kill. Is
Let's
HGTV a
try
word?
another one.
I don't think so.
What's a prickly pear?
What is a prickly pear? It's a type of cactus, a type of fruit, a type of shrub, or a type of vegetable. I've been on record before saying that I don't particularly like this question.
Picked
Because
this.
it's a type of cactus, but I'm fairly certain that the fruit is also known as a prickly pear. So, true, Arizona advantage. Arizona privilege, streamer privilege, and Arizona
Keep
privilege.
moving. Who taught he taught?
It's true, you and Jonathan Scott really going head to head. Who taught he taught a putty tat? Was it Sylvester, Elmer Fudd, Bugs Bunny, or Tweety? Because he did. He did see a putty tat.
Who picked this?
Tweety Bud.
Everyone again?
Everyone gets
No, we
it,
could be taught a lesson.
which means that Coke and the Property Brother going head to head in a game that
Let's
kills
play
high
a dice
rollers.
game. Don't worry, This one's real
Honestly, prickly
straightforward.
pear, pretty good.
The player who
I'd like
rolls
this
the
prickly pear
highest
kind of like
will
gummy jam
die.
stuff once. Pretty good.
But we've got some help to make this more interesting. You have an extra die that you
Ooh.
can give to whoever you want to make
Look,
their
I love
odds
myself some
worse.
Property Brothers. Ooh, looks like the Property
Roll the
Bros.
dice.
Cactus
The
Cooler?
player with the highest total
Who was
dies.
who was talking about Cactus Cooler?
What can I say?
Was that
Dice
you,
just
Colk?
roll like that.
Who tweeted about Cactus Cooler? Cactus Cooler fan base is dying. I shouldn't have even said anything. I didn't need to. Jonathan Scott, I love your work. I'm so glad that you're joining us. I'm so glad you're winning this game. Who brought up the Property Brothers last time? Was it me?
We're here.
Was it
The final round is close.
JD? I don't remember how
Next
they came up
question.
last time.
What is a narrow strip of land that connects two bigger pieces of land with water on either side?
You're not a fan of Cactus Cooler? Or you don't know what's going on, or you're not a fan of them winning? What is a narrow strip of land that connects two bigger pieces of land with water on either side? A peninsula, a strait, a delta, or an isthmus? Also, Firearm, if you're confused, things happen week to week that become memes that usually come back the following week.
I don't
So,
like seeing that.
is the isthmus?
Let's try another one. Which of Newton's
Question
laws of motion
7.
addresses
Which of
acceleration?
Newton's laws of motion addresses acceleration? The first one, second one, third one, or fourth one? An isthmus? An isthmus is the thing that connects two larger bodies of land surrounded on two sides by water. I'm just repeating the question back, but that's what an isthmus is. Is that this one?
Who picked this?
Second one. Sorry, I acted on by notes. I forced.
Everyone
Okay.
again? You all need to be
I forgot my
told.
Newton laws as well.
Hopefully you can defend yourself from ESP.
All right.
Type in an answer that fits
Can
this
I get in the
category.
brain of the Property Brothers?
Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you,
I can't
you
think of a good
die.
example of an actual isthmus, Firearm, because I don't
Get to
know
writing.
one in real life. All right, a U.S. state that starts with M. Let's do it.
Now, let's see if there are any matches.
Anyone match? Maryland. That's a good one.
Guess you
Minnesota,
can't be
Maine,
lot
Michigan,
leaders if you
Massachusetts,
barely got a
and
point.
Maryland. Does Italy have an isthmus? It might.
Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means.
I mean, where the Suez Canal goes through, I guess, is kind of an isthmus.
You've
Spelled
made it so
Mississippi.
far, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category.
Oh, why is it still going on? Because he just wants to kill Mississippi.
Tap each answer that fits the category, and then
All right, roll
submit.
doll books.
Let's
The
see
witches,
right
where the sidewalk
answers.
ends. The witches.
You advance one space. for
Property
every
Brothers know their
correct
shit.
answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping. But wait, there's more. If a ghost catches
All right,
up
here
with
come the
you, they will
ghosts.
steal your life force. Then they can escape
Pursued by
and win the
Colk,
game.
myself,
Here's
Hopeless,
everyone's
Rye,
next
and
question.
Fire Realm. Let's do it.
Ghosts get a third choice to help
Apparently
you
they
catch
are
up
very
to
well
you.
read. Let her roll adult reading. A Dungeons and Dragons abilities: Wisdom, Strength, Charisma.
Time is up.
They're very well read and apparently play some D&D.
Ugh, I gotta get some harder questions.
Everybody gets at least 2. Good work.
Practices
of the Buddhist Eightfold Path. Right movement, right view, right aid. That's funny.
Time is almost up.
I didn't catch it until I read it out loud, but right aid is pretty funny. A couple of us get one.
Next question.
Contains peanuts. Nestle's Chunky, Mr. Goodbar, Reese's Cup. Nightbot, thank you for the shout out. Does peanut butter count as peanuts? If you're enjoying the stream and you want to know when we go live and whatnot, drop us a follow. Or don't. You don't have to. I'm not your real dad.
Don't look behind you.
Did that say I counted? Because I'm really disappointed.
It's only darkness.
If you're allergic to peanuts, you can eat peanut butter. Sure.
Snapped away in
Character
Avengers
snapped away in
Infinity
Avengers
War.
Infinity War. Drax, Nick Fury, Iron Man. Jackson, Nick Fury. The darkness comes for you, Rye.
French mother sauces.
The French mother sauce is bière blanc, sauce tomate, picadillo. Probably these. Oh, nope, just the tomato sauce. The darkness comes for you, Rye.
Hello, darkness.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. One-term U.S. Presidents James K. Polk, Jimmy Carter, William Howard Taft. I think. Maybe. All three of them. Does it get you, or do you live another round? I think you live another round. You've got some time. Prepositions from amidst that. Oh, actually, I might have missed some of these, actually.
Time is almost up.
Yeah, from and amidst.
I'm going to ease
Fire
it
Realm
up
staying
here.
alive. Colk right on the Property Brothers'
Darkness
tail.
approaches. This will slow you down. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a
So
perfect answer
Colk
to this question.
or Jonathan can win.
And that includes the
Muscles in
third
the
answer
human
choice now,
body.
too.
Sartorius, Volupicula, Officius. Vulpecula.
You have to get all the right
Give me that
answers to
life.
escape.
Give me that life.
The tables have turned.
Fire Realm, no, you were taken by the darkness.
Hallmark Channel Christmas movies that debuted in 2018.
Hallmark Channel Christmas movies that debuted in 2018. Christmas in Love, Christmas at Graceland, Christmas Everlasting. It's always all of them. It is always all of them. Scientist advantage? A little bit. I can't pronounce them, but that one. There's like 2 or 3 questions in the last round of this that it's always all 3 of them. It's the Hallmark movies one and it's the Oreos one. I don't know if it's hard-coded in that it is always all 3 of them, but I don't think I've ever seen it not be all 3 of them. GG's, everybody. Let's bounce back to lobby. Let's do another. We can do one more of these. At least one more. Then if we want to do if we want to do something else, we can. A massively multiplayer mommy online game. The MMMO. You know, my favorite kind of game. All right, we'll give it another minute or so in case anybody else wants to jump in, join us. Cool ad? Oh yeah, my favorite. Simone is a massive mommy. That's the kind of game for her. Massive mommy multiplayer online. Billy Yum Yum, what's up? It's been a minute since what? Fire Realm. I'll go with Fire, that's just a little bit shorter. Give it a minute in case anybody else wants to jump in, join, play some games. 'Cause of course, anybody is welcome to. Oh.
Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
JD,
Oh, hi.
thank you for the sub. Oh, hi. How are you doing, friend? Glad to see you back. Thank you for the resub. It's been a while since I heard this song, knew the words. Firearm, thank you for the follow, friend. Appreciate you. All right, let's get it going. Start her up. I was gonna say, follow, heard me sing, immediately unfollows. You're like, all right, all right, I'm out. I'll see you later. Excuse me. Whoa.
This is your wake-up
I
call.
love seeing other people's
Prepare to
emotes.
die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Sorry, we're
people
out of
call you
words,
Fire
but we
Alarm?
have plenty of
Do you like
deadly
that, or is that
trivia.
like a negative
Only
thing?
one of you will survive. Also, I'm trying to run this place as a legit hotel on the side, so try to keep your screams to a minimum so you don't disturb the other guests.
You know,
Okay,
see, here's the
thanks.
problem, right?
Okay.
I was really excited because I booked this
Question.
hotel in Trivago, as I'm sure some of you
Which
saw
member of the
from the Go
Ocean's
Live
18 was
notification.
the computer hacker?
I feel like this happens every time I book on Trivago. I just end up in a, like,
Use your device
murder
to
trivia
answer the
game.
question.
Maybe that's Trivago's whole thing. Which member of Ocean's 8 team was the computer hacker? Kate Blanchett, Aquafina, Mindy Kaling, or Rihanna? Was she even in that movie? They died. Some people call you BTG instead of Culk, and that's ick. True.
And the correct answer is...
Rihanna. Okay,
you
so
got
she
the
was in that
question
movie.
right.
I thought so.
The rest of you, time for consequences.
I was like, I think it's Rihanna, but am I also just thinking of the movie Battleship based on the board game Battleship by Milton Bradley that was a movie for some reason?
Heads.
I think Milton Bradley. Maybe I'm
You're
wrong.
going to drop down
Might not be a
this
Milton Bradley
board
game.
and
Don't quote
try
me on
to
that.
avoid the death zones. Someone needs to
All
pick
right.
which slots are
Let's
death
peg.
zones.
I mean, not me. You guys can all peg. I'll watch. You know what I mean? That's pretty good.
Okay.
That's not too bad. You guys should have a
Let
good time.
the games
Milton Bradley, the
begin.
baseball player? Texas Rangers
Which slot to
legend?
drop from?
Ooh. Everybody but Rye say. Oh, wait. Hopeless still had to go. I didn't see that. Let things clear out a little bit. Oh. Everybody but Rye safe.
Ayo, you know what this means.
I mean, it's probably a good call since they have collision to wait. I don't blame you for that.
Remember, dead players
You went
are
all the way to
still
the right?
players,
You
just
ended up so
more
far on the
see-through.
left.
Keep playing and you
That's
just might
absurd.
steal someone else's life force and win the game.
You do. You drop in the
Let's
middle
keep moving.
to start immediately every
The
time.
girl with the dragon tattoo. Where's
In The Girl with the Dragon
protagonist's
Tattoo, where is the
dragon
protagonist's titular dragon tattoo? Down her right arm, up her left leg, around her neck, or on her back? I believe it's this. Is that Britney Spears? No.
Who picked this?
On her back. Got the
rest
back
of you,
tat.
Come with me.
The big old back tat.
Welcome back to the Killing
Dragon
Room.
back tat on the back.
It's
Donations.
time for donations.
All right.
You each get $500. Give some of that
Excuse me.
money to your friend. The person with the most.
All right,
cash
so
at
give
the
some of
end
that money to
will
your little
die.
buddy there. You don't
But
have to
here's
give
the
any.
catch.
You can type in
If
zero.
one of you
I've
ends
tried
up
it.
with $800 or more,
Whoever ends up with the most money will
I'll take
die,
the other one
unless somebody ends up
instead.
with $800, in which case they live.
begin.
It's the only thing you know about the movie. The tattoo is on the back. That was, yeah, the Smark Notes version. Tattoo on the back. That's the entire book, actually. It's just every single page is one word in the Spark Notes. And it's like, where is the
Let's see where all
tattoo?
the
Question
money
mark.
went.
It's on the back. Cole given 301. Given 450.
They say you can
Coke.
never be too rich,
Duh,
but
duh,
you
duh,
sure
duh,
proved
damn.
that wrong.
Fire lives to see another round. Cole getting sliced like the fish they are.
Thanks to the ghost for not going into the light and instead staying here just to keep playing this dumb game
Yeah,
with
thanks
us.
for hanging out, Ghosts. Appreciate you. All about it.
Let's try another one. What does the R stand for?
What
in
does the
USSR?
R stand for in USSR? Russia, republics, Rhineland, or region? I'm
Who picked?
republics. Yeah. Okay.
Only a ghost got it wrong.
'Cause
That's
it's-
annoying.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't remember,
Let's
but
keep
if the R is
moving.
republics, I remember that.
What movie did Muppets maker
What
Jim
movie
Henson direct?
did Muppets maker Jim Henderson direct? Little Shop of Horror, Thunderbirds Are Go, 101 Dalmatians, or Labyrinth? You is lag? Yeah, I feel like that happens a lot. If you give a quick refresh, it usually seems to sort the problem. I mean,
Who
I
picked
don't know if it'll help by the time you hear this.
this?
Labyrinth is the one.
The rest of you who are still alive, time for consequences.
The killing floor chalices. All right, well, I play this game one way and one way only. However, I'm not the only one poisoning.
Safe player a
So,
poison pellet.
you guys are going to have a little bit
Pick
of a
chalice
harder
to drop your
time.
poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Hot tip. A poison chalice will kill you.
This is just
Salud.
death? Not necessarily, because we can double up on chalices.
You're poisoned.
It was just death though. I mean, it wasn't necessarily, but it was. What else can we do?
We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round.
When
Next
did I
question.
do that?
When were windshield wipers invented?
Have I switched my strat? I have not switched my strat. My strat remains the same, hopeless, and I think it will probably remain the same until I die. I'm just gonna pretend like one day it might change. When were windshield wipers invented? The same year as the car, the same year as the stoplight, the same year as seatbelts, or the same year as flight? This one?
Who picked this?
Same year as flight. The more you know. I'm learning things.
I want to show you something.
That seems like a weird way to quantify it, but you know.
I'm
Password?
going to give you a
Okay.
chance to password protect your life. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Make it hard to guess. If your password gets cracked, you die.
There we go. Let's try
Now
that.
everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device.
Double O's
You get a
immediately.
clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures
Breaking
out the
Bad, that's
password
no
before
good.
time runs out, I will reward you all.
Some letters being got across the board.
Don't be greedy about
People are
what
finding
letters you figured
things.
out. Let everyone know.
People are finding things. You guys got about 20 seconds left to try and kill me. The collective consciousness, can you figure me out? About 7 seconds left.
Time's almost up.
5, 4, 3. Oh, night. Billy Yum Yum with like 2 seconds to go. Good work. Night is a word, yeah. Last time, I think it was on your password, I tried it just to verify.
Only
Billy
one
Yum
of
Yum
you
2 by
is still
2
alive.
gotcha.
You know what that
Wow,
means.
mixing a drink. I think it's just a different way of spelling night, like N-I-G-H-T. But I mean, let me verify
Congrats
that.
on making it here alive. But can you escape? I'm going to give you a category.
Yeah, a simplified spelling of night.
High in protein.
All right, what's high in protein? Grapes or lentils? Yeah, like a late night drive-through. Exactly. Lentils.
Forward one space for each correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. But get this. All ghosts
Oh,
get to play
stop
too.
it, Quok.
If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your
Late
life force. Then they
night
can try to
drive
escape and win the
through.
game. Here's everyone's next
Define
question.
high. Dairy products,
Ghosts get
clabber,
their choice to help
ghee,
them catch up to you.
or miso. Clabber, ghee, miso. Sounds like a pirate saying that. Clabber, ghee, miso. It's clabber and ghee. I don't remember what clabber is.
They're catching up.
Boats with sails, a sco, a tugboat, or a galleon. They don't let you walk through or drive through. Usually they don't, that is true. And that seems very wheelist to me. You have to have wheels to go through a drive through? Okay. Galleon and a sco. Scow?
You're better
Not sure
than
how to say
I
that.
thought. Here comes the next question.
Billy Yum Yum still a pretty commanding lead.
Lines.
London Tube Lines, Hammersmith and City Line, Paddington Line, Waterloo and City Line. Why not? I mean, it's truly foolish to try this. Oh, okay, well, I'll take 2.
Don't fall behind.
Well, Yum Yum's still something of a lead.
Are you afraid of the
The
dark?
darkness is approaching. But Fire and Hopeless, you still definitely have at least one more turn. Movies about time travel from dusk till dawn. The Time Machine, 127 hours. You know, the dining room is closed and it's Mardi Gras and everything else is closed and it's 40 degrees and you have to walk 4 miles back to campus. They still only walk through the drive-thru. That is true. Punctuation marks. Jaren, semicolon. Mike. Mick. Oh, stop. We can only get so erect. Stop.
Time is almost up.
Semicolon.
Let's just call that a fluke.
Programming languages. Vulcan, Skrull, Wally. Prostate cancer, semicolon. Find that whole like I'm Stephen Hawking, Atticus Finch, killing, mocking. Yeah, Wally, you know.
Ghost right behind you.
You had to go to Riley's? Rallies? Rallies?
You need a perfect answer for your final escape.
Alright, Mr. Yum. Can you do this? Movies based on comic books. Blade Runner, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, Pulp Fiction. Oh, shit. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, yeah. I got two in my own head and was like, yeah, Blade Runner, not Blade. Eat wiper fluid. All right, folks, we got a bunch of new people here. So let's run a poll. See it up at the top of your chat right now. What game do you want to play next? We got Trivia Murder Party 2 if you want to continue. Quiplash, Champed Out, Blather Around, and Earwax. You can also buy additional votes because this is inherently a capitalistic society with either your channel points or with bits, with biddies. Currently, it is 50-50 between Champed Up and Blather Around. 2-1 Blather Around to Champed Up, 2-2. What's going to happen here? Everybody get those votes in. Blather is up 3-2. It's rude to season food that's already been prepared. I mean, apparently, in a lot of places, yeah, very much is. Do androids dream of Philip K's dick? Looks like Blather's probably going to take it. Looks like it's either going to be Champed Up or Blather Around, so we're going to go ahead and switch to that pack anyway. Oh, whoops. Didn't realize that was on that screen. Don't mind me. Don't mind my Steam. Don't look at it. It's not yours. Yum yum. Blather Around takes it 4-2. Sounds good. Let's run some blather. You can blather around, you know? Let's do it, everybody. Play some blather around. Come, stay, blather around with us, huh? I don't know what accent I'm doing. Gather around and blather around, you know what I'm saying? I hate myself for that. This is a Zowie Wowie. Room code Zowie, X-A-U-I.
Enter this room code. X-A-U.
Can the yellow. B Yum Yum 2x2. Alright, so we have Fire, Hopeless, myself, Can the Yellow, Coke, and B Yum Yum 2x2. If you want to play along, you can still jump in the audience either on your device or it should be on your screen. Hopefully it's working. We're supposed to have a thing on like the left side of the screen, kind of like an overlay that you can play along as audience if you want. Ashley is good at this game. Can the yellow? I don't know. She heard me say that and laughed. All right, let's get it going, everybody. I'm gonna shut up just in case anybody doesn't know how to play.
Welcome to Blather Round. You know when you can't remember the name of that one gal from that movie you saw that one time? That feeling is a game now. You're going to present a secret prompt, like Moby Dick. You'll describe it to everyone else with sentences like this one. Now, you can change some of these words, but your options are very limited. Everyone else will be guessing, while you make more elaborate sentences. Oh, it's a lot like Free Willy too. Moby Dick! Be fast to win big. And teamwork is rewarded, so talk out loud and work together. Let's begin. Okay.
Simple, right?
round
Easy.
one.
Everybody's got it. No questions asked.
Choose your prompt.
All right, pick your prompt, everybody.
If you pick a harder prompt, you'll get more points if someone guesses it right. Now you're going to craft a sentence that describes your prompt. On your device, you'll see 2 word columns. Tap all the words you want to include in your sentence, and then tap Submit when you're finished. Oh, and you can choose more than
All
one
right.
word in each column.
Let's make these sentences. This is. We'll try that. That describes a lot of things, but
Guess
Yeah.
what? You're going first.
all right, I'm up first. It's a thing. It's a not tall device.
Almost novelty-sized paper.
No. Oh, hang on. Okay. It travels across the construction.
Across the construction.
It's kind of similar to Roomba.
It's kind of similar to Roomba.
When the presenter uses your guess in a
eight.
sentence, you
Talk about juvenile.
Juvenile.
We'll skip that. Maybe I picked a bad one.
Donkey Kong Jr.
Knife.
RC car.
Baby knife. It carries the foot torso.
Carries the foot torso. Glasses.
Oh, hoverboard. Yeah, hell yeah. I am really impressed you got that.
did it.
I was gonna say it's the kid version of car, even though I don't think that that's necessarily the most accurate description. I don't know what a foot torso is, but I would pay top dollar for it. Get me every foot torso in here.
A helpful guess gets some points too.
It is much easier on PC, or if your phone has swipe. I love using swipe. It's so much more convenient. Because it's always going to be a real word. Foot torso. Can somebody image foot torso, please? All right, it's a person. They're a they're a breathing middle-aged person, so they're alive. Gondo and Jeebus. Kathy Bates. They're renowned for the movie. That guy, what's his name? Kittle's dad. The dude from Silence of the Lambs. Tom Hanks.
Jeff Bezos.
Karen. Tom Cruise. Oh, what the fuck is his name? Why do you not think of his name? The dude that's in Silence of the Lambs. The audience got it. The audience got it from that. Which means that somebody should be able to figure it out. Aquafina, we're just guessing people that were in Ocean's 8. They're a breathing middle-aged person renowned for the movie.
Someone in the audience has it right. Keep going, presenter.
Why am I blanking on like literally every actor ever? Known for the not sober heroism? He was always drunk. Oh, Robert Downey Jr.? That's pretty funny. The not sober heroism.
Nice. Give each other a pat on the back. And hey, give
Oh, what's
yourself
up?
a
At Billy Yum Yum 2x2 on Twitter. Living your life with your new bride. Good work.
They're a deceased.
They're a deceased boring theory somebody.
Oh,
Einstein. They are famous for the science phenomenon.
Stephen Hawking.
Stephen Hawking. Newton. Yeah, there we go.
Are you Jimmy John's
I couldn't remember his laws, but I remembered Newton.
We are not sponsored.
Not sponsored by Jimmy John's? I would love to be. I eat way too much Jimmy John's at work because they're conveniently like right next door. I lied. They're not right next door.
You succeeded in making
Who is it? It was Isaac. Well, the last one was Robert Downey Jr. and you got that, and then this one was Isaac Newton. Mr. Yum Yum. There's a fake Billy Yum Yum 2x2. It's a thing. It's a nice bumpy travel machine. Smart cars are the dumbest invention ever. Billy Yum Yum 2x2, November 24th, 2015.
Airplane.
A nice bumpy travel machine?
Novelty-sized brick dildo.
Bike.
Airplane.
Train.
Buggy.
Dildo chair.
Subway. Train. Metro.
Jet ski.
It rises above the thing. It's kind of similar to airplane helicopter. Hello, chopter. Billy Yum Yum 2x2.
You actually did it. Not that I'm surprised. I had faith in you.
All right. Hopeless. It's a story. Remember, everybody, it is a story. It's a story about a bright wisdom beast.
Story about a bright wisdom beast.
Off you go.
Hansel and Gretel.
Hansel and Gretel.
The Polar Express.
Where the wild things are. It's a good guess. Chronicles of Narnia. Good guess.
The
Neverending Story. Good guess. These are all pretty good guesses. Bright wisdom beast.
Frasier.
Frasier.
And a soft family friendly guy.
Costanza.
And a soft, family-friendly guy. Beauty and the Beast, Bright Wisdom Beast, and a soft, family-friendly guy. Shrek. Silence of the Lambs. Anthony Hopkins. God damn it, that was his name. Didn't matter, wasn't the answer. King of Queens. So about a bright wisdom beast and a soft, family-friendly guy. It's nothing like Silence of the Lambs.
Nothing like Silence of the Lambs.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Wreck-It Ralph. It's a good guess. Bright wisdom beast. What does that mean? Whoa, a sparkly
What
pet.
a sweet little sentence.
Paul Blart
Oh.
2, Blart to the bone.
Pokemon.
Oh yeah, Pokemon was my guess too. Yeah, Sparky Pet.
Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy Neutron's a good guess too. It's a lot like Pokemon. A lot like Pokemon.
Submit your
Pole.
guesses.
Polemon. The hero embodies the mystery.
Digimon.
A lot of Digimon guesses. Beyblade. Scooby-Doo. 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 Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Everybody calls it Scooby-Doo. Why can I not? Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a bigger budget. Oh, is it Transformers?
No correct guesses. That's what we in the industry call a big womp womp.
Oh, whoa, that's very specific.
Saw the answer and thought,
Detective
"Oh,
Pikachu.
that makes sense."
Nothing like Silence of the Lambs. They're both. There was detectives. Wow, I didn't think that they'd be that specific.
Okay, it's finally your turn.
What about Marie?
Is place.
That is a lamb. That's true.
It's a
All right, Fire. It's a place. It's a
Let's
tall
get the
place.
presentation
London.
started.
France. Underpants.
Simone. Mother Teresa.
Simone.
Pyramids.
London, France. Underpants. Simone. Mother Teresa. The Pyramids. Eiffel Tower. Skyscraper. Tower of Pisa. Mount Everest. CN Tower.
Mount Everest.
Sons of the Mareebs.
It's where you observe the
Simone's knees. It's where you observe the ticking. Oh, is it? Yeah, Big Ben. Nice. You almost got that just out of the gate, Cole, because I'm pretty sure you said London.
You're fast. We
So you almost got that just straight out the gate. GG. Tall place where you observe the
Everybody's
ticking.
had a turn?
Makes sense.
See the scoreboard.
Scoreboard, please.
Don't let the numbers determine your self-worth. Self-worth should be based on
I was gonna say this doesn't necessarily matter because round two gives you double points. So poor. I'm poor in points, but rich in spirit. All right, buddy, choose your secret prompt. That's too boring. Oh, hell yes. Hell yes, I want to do this.
This is the easy part.
You want a Pokemon edit of Silence of the Mareeps?
Write a sentence to describe your new prompt. Tap a word to put it in your sentence. Tap it again to take it out. You got this.
All right. How do you commission that? That's a good question. That sounds like pretty big budget. You don't want to commission it. You want to just subtly slip that idea to everybody you know that might eventually make a movie and see if it happens one day.
It's your turn.
All right, Coke, what do you got? It's a place. It's a tall, not youthful civilization place.
And so it begins.
London, Rants, Underpants, Narnia, Machu Picchu. Nailed it.
Holy moly.
I'm
Fast.
actually impressed with myself. That was a pure guess there. I figured it had to be Machu Picchu or pyramids, right? Machu Pikachu. Machu Detective Pikachu. Sus is a little sus.
In the Incredible Store because that was incredible.
Among Us emotes in chat, please.
The category is
Joke's on you, I don't have any. It's a person. They're a popular big figure human. Send us salads.
and we're off.
Simone.
Andre the Giant.
Jesus. God.
Einstein.
Tom Hanks.
Andre the Giant.
None of these are good.
Donald Trump.
Galactus.
Donald Trump stamps.
Hulk.
She's so juicy.
Aw, look how little.
Fat Albert.
She-Hulk.
Ooh.
Kim Kardashian.
Lizzo.
The Queen.
Mrs. Buttersworth.
Known for the Jumbo rapping remix.
Jumbo rapping remix.
Queen Latifah.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh, okay. They are a lot like Megan Thee Stallion.
They're a lot like Megan Thee Stallion.
Missy Elliott.
WTF is
Oh, yep, Nicki Minaj. The next one was going to be, and they have the bass. I was in the middle of writing, if you want to call it writing, and they have the bass.
Amazing phrasing.
Good work. She's so juicy. You know, if they say anything about Nicki Minaj, it is that she juicy.
I happen to be a person myself.
All right, Hopeless, it's a person. What we got? Trying to remember Cardi B's name. They're a colorful material human.
Go again.
Clown.
A clown. That's pretty funny. It's not Madonna or Andy Warhol. They are famous for the personality reality. Personality reality.
Marie Kondo.
What does that mean? Regular Donald Trump. Colorful material human. They're kind of similar to Andy Warhol. Okay.
Andy Warhol.
Da Vinci. Da Vinci. Richard Simmons. He's so melty.
Why that sentence could fit
Who
in the palm
melts?
of my hand.
I don't understand.
Jackson Pollock.
Jackson Pollock. Frozone.
Dahl.
Oh.
Richard Simmons.
Oh. No. You were very close. Dali. You were really close. Almost got it with Dahl. The melty confused me until somebody said doll, and I was like, oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Success everywhere.
Very close.
The category is thing.
All right, it's a thing for fire. It's a it's a vibrant field.
And so it
Field of dreams. Vibrant field.
Strawberry fields forever.
Strawberry fields forever?
Elysium.
Vibrant field.
Field of dreams.
All right, I appreciate you checking.
Talk about virtue.
a mini sentence for maximum impact.
Just a field.
Talk about virtual. It's a vibrant field. It's a virtual vibrant field.
Pokemon.
Hyrule.
Virtual
Oh, Hyrule's a good guess.
Blaze agreed.
Oh. Not Skyrim. It does the fireball. Oh,
Wild.
Riot.
Whiskey.
Mount Doom.
Street Fighter. Yeah. I got you. I follow.
Nice.
It took me like a minute to get there, but I got you. The fireball helped. That's what made it make sense for some reason. I don't know why, but in my head it made it make sense. It's a big old tourism construction.
Construction.
Here we go.
Big old tourism construction. Stonehenge, Big Ben, Machu Picchu, the Mall of America. It's where you journey for the Metropolis experience.
Experience.
The Great Wall of China.
The Great Wall of China. New York City. Yeah, New York, not New York. Okay.
Copied Factory.
Copied Factory. It's where you journey for the Metropolis experience. Oh. The Empire State Building. Nice work, Fire. You got it. The Empire State Building. Yeah.
Over the moon. Last presenter. Category is bang.
All right, can the yellow. It's an old joyful rectangle thing. It is a thing.
Here we go.
The Ampere State Building. Pong, Nest, Tamagotchi, Rubik's Cube. It is the gadget.
Blockbuster.
A box. Blockbuster, a box. Atari, iPod. iPod's a good guess. A box makes me laugh. Fidget spinner. Talk about red.
What a sweet little sentence. So small, so
Whoops.
cute.
Gamebot.
GameBot. It was supposed to be Game Boy, but close enough. Hot car. Wagon. Virtual Boy. Radio Flyer. Specific. Joyful. It's a gadget.
Race cars.
Which that's what's getting me. It is composed of the childhood patient. Oh! I got it. It's an Etch-a-Sketch. Talk about red. I got you. On a roll today. Yeah, because like the gadget was throwing me, but the childhood, I was like, childhood patience. What does that mean? But yeah, you gotta really go for it, you know?
Bow down to your superior. The winner is
Hey. I'll take it. I just had some good guesses. I got Machu Picchu crazy fast, so.
thanks for playing.
Let's do one more of these. Because I won, and I'm having fun. And you all need to have fun too. You can switch to PC. Yes, absolutely. All right, everybody. NLJX is your room code. You're focusing on the red too much. The red eventually helped me because I was like, oh yeah, they are red, aren't they? Should cue to leave. Sounds good. Thank you for joining us, Fire. I appreciate the follow. Nice to meet you. If you ever want to play again, we do this every Friday night at 8 p.m. Pacific time, playing some Jackbox. So hopefully we'll see you in the future. If you want to, you can also jump in, join the Discord, come hang out. But yeah, have a good night. Thanks for joining us. Sleep well, and hopefully we'll see you back later. All right, we got one more open spot right now. We have Colk, myself, Drew, Sandy Apples, and Hopeless. Anybody wants to jump in, join, play some games. Ooh. And Raya's in. Let's get it going then. If anybody else wants to jump in, you can always join their audience. Thanks, friend. You have a good sleep.
Welcome to Blather Round.
You don't want to play, but you will? All right, I appreciate you.
Can't wait to see the inside of your brain.
JD, I'm telling you, that's an impossible ask. Property Brothers, but show me the ugly one. That's, you can't do it. Can't be done.
Well, we did. You'll describe it to
Oh yeah, all right.
everyone
We
else
get
in
it. We know how to
sentences
play.
like this one. You already get it. Then let's play.
Let's play.
Round one.
Let's do it. We need the technology. You take the ugly one. You're misunderstanding. It's an impossible ask.
Hard prompts are worth more, but easy prompts take less of an emotional toll.
Sure, let's do. It's an interesting category that thing falls in. All right, Rye, what you got?
Oh, time is ticking. Hurry, hurry.
Hang on, I need to find that.
Now you're going to write a sentence that describes your prompt. On your device, you'll see 2 word columns.
When was the last time they tweeted? The last time the Billy Yum Yum 2x2 tweeted was 2016. They've got 50 followers. Should we all go follow Billy Yum Yum 2x2, by the way?
Just tap the word again to take it out.
That might make sense. That's a fake Billy Yum Yum 2x2? I don't know. Maybe. We should all follow him just to be sure. I think.
Time is ticking.
Get everything in, everybody.
You're the first sacrifice. I mean player. Player is what I said. The category is place.
All right, it's a wet place.
Here we go.
Sea, ocean, Pacific Ocean, Waterworld, pool. It's where you cruise the body of water.
Alaskan Sea.
Atlantic Ocean Beach.
The Atlantic Ocean, beach, Caribbean. It's more specific than ocean.
When the presenter uses your guess in a sentence, you get points.
Pacific.
Indian Ocean.
Atlantic Ocean.
Atlantic.
Atlantic, Pacific, Atlantic, Indian, Arctic, Mediterranean.
Caribbean.
Mediterranean.
What are we missing?
Southern Ocean.
Cape Cod, the Southern Ocean. South China Sea. This place has a red. This place has a red sand.
Dead Sea.
Dead Sea.
The Dead Sea, the Red Sea, Hawaii. Hawaii.
Bondi Beach.
Howie.
The timer stops for no one.
I can't believe we've gotten this. Are we just thinking too hard? More specific than ocean.
Volcano.
Hawaii.
The Mojave Desert. It's an ancient denial. Oh, the Nile River. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Okay. I see you. Oh, JD, I think I found what you were looking for. It's in the Discord. It's in the Wikini channel in the Discord.
Great job, everyone.
I managed to find it for you.
Did a guess that got used? You're getting some points too.
Ancient Denial. Yeah, that makes sense.
The category is
You're welcome, JD. I did what I could. It's a story about a terrible phenomenon.
time to begin.
Beauty and the Beast.
Bibble.
Beauty and the Beast, Bibble, Alice in Wonderland, Sim City, and a horrifying creature.
Series of unfortunate events.
2012. Godzilla.
Donna Pass.
Terrible phenomenon and a horrifying creature. And it's not the Bibble?
Pacific Rim.
Why did I do what? What? Why did I send that in the Discord?
Incredible Hulk.
The Thing.
The Thing.
The thing in Discord? Somebody asked for it.
The skip button on your device.
It's not the same form as King Kong and Godzilla, so it's not a movie, I'm guessing is what that means.
Dracula.
Rosemary's
Rosemary's Baby, Dracula.
Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Creature from Black Lagoon. Terrible phenomenon and a horrifying creature. Whoa, a fatigued dying limb.
Fatigue dying limb.
That sentence is a work of
Street
art.
Fighter.
Is it?
Misery.
No?
127
Vampire
Mars.
Hunter D.
Walking Dead.
Idle Hands.
Fatigued dying limb. It's the same kind of movie as Walking Dead. Oh, so it's a zombie movie?
Walking Dead.
You haven't got long left.
Dawn of the Dead.
28 days later. It's a lot like Dawn of the Dead.
Web Slater. Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Trad.
Living Dead. Night of the Living Dead. Oh, there you go. Okay.
Just in the nick of time.
Oh, good work. So not in the same form as in it's not a like traditional monster like King Kong and Godzilla. I get you.
See me right now, but I'm giving you 2 thumbs up.
Yeah, I was just
And wearing a polo
excuse me,
so
busting out zombie movies that I could think of. Night of the Living Dead, of course. Classic.
You're guessing a person.
Right, it's a person.
Tricky. It could be anyone.
They're a huge object being.
Let's do
Santa
this.
Claus.
Atlas.
Steve Jobs. Nicki Minaj.
Long Kong. King Kong.
Dirk Diggler.
They're in a movie about the morphing.
They are in a movie.
Long Tong.
Bing Bong.
Power Rangers.
Ooh, okay.
They're so polished.
They're so polished.
Now that's
Jeff
sentence.
Bezos.
The Fly.
Transformers.
The Iron Giant.
Megatron.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, there we go. Optimus Prime. Yeah, I was saying they were a lot like Megazord, and then yeah, you hit Megatron right as I hit submit, so you got it. Mega Man. I like Jeff Bezos. That's one of my new favorites.
Ooh, I love this one.
Good work, Colk. That was a mistake. I don't care. I love it.
Here is a story.
I'm gonna start saying that. Jeff Bezos. Especially when I complain. It's a story. It's a story about an incredible, annoying character person.
And
Oh, got it.
Jeff Bezos.
Annoying Orange. Story of my life.
Ace Ventura.
Jeff Bezos, Annoying Orange, Story of My Life, Ace Ventura, Family Ties. Family Ties.
Scott Pilgrim.
An incredibly annoying character person.
The Jerk.
Or is it Family Matters?
no need to be this careful. Submit your sentence. and move
Or
on
is it
to
Family
the
Matters? I don't know the difference. Harry Potter, but the fifth one, Little Black Book, and A Bland Young Lady.
Charles Brown.
It's kind of similar to Family Ties.
Family Ties.
Beast.
Amelie.
Is it actually? No.
Charlie Brown.
Whoa, a geeky what's their name?
What's their name?
A perfectly plump sentence.
I feel like you're describing like any young adult fiction thing. Freaks and Geeks. I mean, yeah, just anything of that ilk. Sort of an incredibly annoying character person, bland young lady. Well, it was Family Matters. Didn't somebody say Family Matters earlier? Oh, you said Family Ties, didn't you?
Onto my favorite hanky, and I'm going to mail it to Jimmy Carter.
Oh, he said, or is it Family Matters? Yeah, that's it. That's hilarious.
You're guessing a place.
Alright, it's a place. It's a colorful, joyful event place.
Time to begin.
Does this count? You didn't know the show title, though?
Mexico City.
Carnival.
It's not Carnival. Ball Pit. That's a pretty good guess, actually. Colorful, joyful event place. Chuck E. Cheese. It's where you experience the jumping period of time.
Where you experience the jumping period of time.
Mardi Gras. It's not a bouncy castle.
Bounce house.
It's more general than Mardi Gras.
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Nardy party.
Nardy Party. Rainbow. Parade.
Brazil.
It's where you experience the jumping period of time. It's an event place.
McDonald's.
Oh, New Orleans. Oh, okay. Colk can confirm. Is all of that true? As the resident expert, literal resident expert, is it a colorful, joyful event place where you experience the jumping period of time? Also more general than Mardi Gras?
Let's end this round on a high.
Would you say all of those things are correct descriptors of... you do jump. You're required to jump everywhere, actually. They're an amazing, soft, positive culture person. Jaleel White. Kirby, Jess Bezos. They are the art television. Oh.
No one can move the
It's Bob Ross.
Wow, that was pretty good.
Jess Bezos is a big culture person. She's made a lot of like positive strides in the last couple of years.
Let's see how the score shook out. The scoreboard is the rude awakening that this is
All right, where we at?
activity, but an incredibly competitive sport.
Colk doing good.
Buckle up, baby.
Sorry, doing well.
Round
Excuse me.
two. Because this is round two, I'm doubling the points. These round two prompts are juicy, you lucky ducks. Remember, you don't have to be an expert on your prompt. You just need to know the main stuff, like how Friends is about colleagues.
Sure, let's try that. If you don't jumping period of time, the city will swallow you alive. I have heard that about New Orleans.
If you really want to fine tune, tap individual words in your sentence and change them.
Sure, we'll try that.
And another turn for you. The category is story.
All right, for me, it's a story about a short, nice voyage hero.
Story about a short, nice voyage hero.
Let's do this.
Odysseus. Odyssey.
Captain Jack.
Never-ending story.
Yeah. So you went with a lot of the things that I kind of expected you to.
Gulliver's Travels.
Grown-ups 2. The Little Mermaid.
Okay. Ooh,
Pirates of the Caribbean. Waterworld.
Wet Hobbit. Scott Pilgrim.
It's not exactly right, but Whoa, a volcanic belief hunk. Yeah. Moana. We got there. He is a belief hunk. Because he's like a god or whatever. I saw it once. Ashley was watching it and I watched it with her. You did wet Hobbit, but also got it.
It could be a celebrity, a character, anyone.
They're a departed society human.
Off you go.
You rewatched Moana multiple times. You like Moana?
Steve Jobs.
Robin Wi-
They're renowned for the government leader.
They are renowned for the government leader.
Heath Ledger.
Moana.
Heath Ledger, Moana, Stalin. Favorite Disney movie? Oh, okay, respect.
Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln. They're renowned for the government leader.
Churchill.
He's so not conscious.
He's so not conscious.
Well, he's dead, isn't he?
Full of sin.
Lenin.
Kennedy? Fair enough. Moana, like if you cry every time.
You can't see me right now, but I'm smiling wide. And I'm wearing a snake like a scarf. The category is story.
Alright, it's a story about a cold, terrible, cruel crisis
It's a
place.
story about a cold, terrible, cruel crisis place.
Let's get the presentation started.
Whoops.
The thing.
The tip.
I was also trying to say the thing, but it came out the thimph. Anastasia Frozen. Anastasia's actually a really good guess that I would not have thought of. Cold, terrible, cruel crisis place. Whoa, a hostile bed and breakfast.
Ice Age.
Ice Age, Stalker.
Gilmore Girls.
Mercy. Goldilocks.
Oh, Goldilocks, yeah. Goldilocks makes more sense than Hansel and Gretel, but I was thinking the same thing. A hostile bed. Oh. Is that in this?
Psycho.
Midsummer.
Oh no, I thought it was Midsummer.
Magic Tavern.
Hostile bed and breakfast. Cold, terrible, cruel crisis place. Eventually there's a secluded wife
Eventually,
predicament.
there's a secluded wife predicament.
What
Santa
a
Claus
fabulous
versus the
sentence.
Santa Claus versus the Martians. It's the same kind of movie as Psycho.
The same kind of movie as Psycho.
Game of Thrones.
It's a movie.
Elf.
Elf and Psycho, very much the same kind of movie.
Time is ticking. Hurry, hurry.
I watched the extended cut of Elf though, so.
Silence of the Lambs.
Then the son get revenge.
The son gets
Is it this again? No.
That Seed.
Same kind of movie as Misery. Oh, The Shining. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Yeah, okay, Hostel Bed and Breakfast. Yep.
Clever,
Duh.
smart, perfect.
That makes a lot more sense now. That's actually a very, very good description.
The category is person.
Son does get revenge. He goes back in the most recent one. Person. They're an icky individual, obviously.
Greta.
Jesus.
Jeff Bezos.
Jim Duggar.
Elon Musk.
Donald Trump.
Matt Gates.
Jeff Bezos.
Napa.
A lot of icky individuals, apparently.
Jess Bezos.
Greta Jesus, Jeff Bezos, Icky Thump, Jim Duggar, Elon Musk, Donald Trump, Matt Gates, Jess Bezos, Napa, Jess Bezos.
JD Scott.
JD Scott, an icky individual. Pete Wentz. They sail across the film. Nightbot, thank you for the shout out. If you're enjoying, don't forget to follow. Captain Jack Sparrow. Captain Jack Sparrow. That's me being the dude with all the fucking tentacles.
Look at all the hard work you did.
Make individual sail across the film for show.
The category is story.
It's another story. It's a story about a fantastic, unsettling crew.
Story about a fantastic, unsettling crew.
Here we go.
Star Trek.
Star Trek?
Star Wars.
Star Trek, Star Wars, Pokemon, Alien,
Big War.
Tech War, Fantastic Beasts, fantastic, unsettling crew.
Harry Potter.
Treasure Planet.
And a dark, wonderful, distant.
And a dark, wonderful, distant relation.
Apollo 13.
Apollo 13. Fantastic, unsettling crew, dark, wonderful, distant relation. Interstellar is a very good guess. Whoa, a comedic tribe.
A comedic tribe.
An amuse-bouche of a sentence.
What?
Love it.
No, right? No.
Oliver's Travels.
It identified what I was trying to say. Whatever. A comedic tribe. Apollo 12. The hero is the monster hand?
Apollo 11.
Deep Impact.
Is it? Oh, the Adams. Oh, okay, yeah, Adams Family. Yeah, that makes sense. The hero, huh?
Congratulations.
You think that what's his name?
That would've
It
been better
thing?
if the prompt was about dragons. One more presentation left. The category is thing.
Yeah, thing. You think that Thing is the hero of the Adams Family?
It's an old show.
And so
Thing is the main character. Thing. Speaking of things, here's the thing. It's an old failure. Old Trump. The Thing. What's up, Sucifer? Am I saying that right?
Me.
An old failure. Me. Honestly, same.
Look on it.
No, you are not a failure. It's getting worse and worse. Like Lucifer? Oh, okay, cool. I got it right. Love it when I can do that right away.
enter, let's go.
No, me.
Got room? Absolutely. I mean, feel free to jump in the audience for now, but it's a little bit of a free-for-all. But yeah, we'll definitely try and get you in, especially if we do another one of these. Segue, Seward's Folly. Legal battle with Lucifer. Yeah, Lucifer, I'm gonna Sucifer your ass. It is used for a gadget. An old failure used for a gadget. It's nothing like Titanic. Good to know.
The Lemon.
Ah, the beautiful lemon. Talk about defunct blockbuster. Is it just...
Well done on that.
Oh, is it like
Beta.
beta double VHS?
VHS.
Netflix.
Betamax.
Okay, so it's not Blockbuster. I mean, that'd be a place, I guess.
Time is running out.
Talk about defunct. It has the same vibe as VHS.
Same vibe as VHS. The world.
Cassette tape.
It plays the rectangle. DVD.
Soap shoes.
It plays the rectangle.
Hard disk.
It's not a laser disc.
Time is almost up.
Laser World.
Vinyl record.
The World vinyl record. If it's videotape, I'm gonna be sad because that's, you know, it's a VHS. Oh, yeah, okay.
If you think the presenter did a good job anyway,
I mean, yeah, it plays the rectangle. Yeah, you honestly did describe that. Because we all got to like when you did the defunct Blockbuster, like we all immediately went to VHS. Yeah, that one's hard. Like when you can get people so close.
fabulous winner is
GG Colk, good work.
you did it. Thanks for playing. Now it's
All right,
time
let's
for
do it. We'll
romance.
drop back to the lobby.
Packet of flour tortillas.
Get Sue, if you don't mind me calling you that. Get Sue up in here. Yeah, you should have gotten that one. I feel bad because like you described it. We were just so focused on the media itself. You're gonna sit out for Sue. Sounds good. Thank you for sitting out, Rye. Lawn mumps. Drusen, let's make sure that Sue gets in here, everybody. There we go. Perfect. We got 2 open slots. Coke's back in. We got one more open spot for whoever wants the HIXD. XD is our room code. And Helpless is back in. All right, if you want to play along, you can still jump in the audience. Like, right, if you still want to play along, but you didn't want anybody to see that you got 0 points, you could be in the audience. Because then it's like, oh, audience got 0 points. Who cares?
Do y'all ever get out of the shower and just sit on your bed in a towel and think?
I love the show. Ah, yes, the TBS show Ow My Balls. It's my favorite. Oh, sorry, VH1.
You're going to present a secret prompt.
Trolls kept interfering? In what way? It's a bummer. I mean, like, we got some mildly trolly people here, but they all play the game. Oh, Quiplash is... If they were interfering with Quiplash, I can understand. That can get pretty bad. That'll be fun. I don't know exactly how I'm going to describe it. Next one, let's do something everyone can do. Yeah, we can do, like, Champed Up next. I know that that came in second in the vote, so... TBS is killing it with their 9 p.m. Thursday block. 2 black cops followed by Ow My Balls.
I'm an interferer.
That's true. You are an interferer, but in like a positive way.
All the words you want to include in your sentence, and then tap submit.
I mean, relatively.
One word in each column, if you want to get creative.
We'll just go with that. We'll go with like the simple description to start. How do you accidentally slap yourself in the nads, dude? Because you don't have many stores or places. Fair enough. I mean, it would be very, like, I'm sure it's really interesting to watch, especially when you're able, because like when you're playing, you have to try and get your guesses in there. So I'm sure that like just watching is kind of interesting to see how people think. Stream's a few seconds behind. Yeah, I mean, I find that it always sort of is, unfortunately. You mean like behind to my audio or to what you're seeing?
They're an incredible living youthful
Right, it's a person. They're an incredible living youthful somebody.
That means everyone in the audience too.
It's not Greta.
While you guess, the presenter writes another sentence.
An incredible living youthful person. Or sorry, youthful somebody. Youthful somebody, not person. Although I think that those are kind of interchangeable.
Does anyone remember Chumbawamba?
Does anyone remember Chumbawamba? Maybe. They're famous for the gliding. They're living. One of your favorite games, Hopeless? Me too, honestly. This is the one that I think I like most out of this pack. They're nothing like Greta and Billie Eilish. Famous for the gliding.
When the presenter uses your guess in a sentence,
I mean,
points for being helpful.
it's not exactly how I would qualify it, but I don't remember how he spells his name. Not that. Oh, she. She's so pocket-sized icy.
Ooh, that sentence is
Famous for the gliding. Pocket-sized icy. Billy Yum Yum 2x2. I don't think so.
Nancy Kerrigan. Tanya Harding.
Tanya Harding is a good guess, I think. Pocket-sized icy. Because, yeah, gliding, and maybe just because you said Tanya... Oh, Michelle Kwan. Yeah, I was going to say... Because you said gliding, it made me think of ice skating. There you go. Yeah, makes sense. And she's tiny, too. They're good clues.
nice work.
The gliding threw me off because I was thinking, like, hang gliding.
Hey, here are some points for everyone who contributed a helpful guess.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, I laughed at Nancy Kerrigan at first, but, I mean, you were definitely there, and then you kept going with it, and I was like, maybe that is gliding. I guess that makes sense. Another person. They're a positive, departed individual.
Here we go.
Mr. Rogers, Double Bob Ross, Gandhi. Someone knows their figure skaters, apparently. Double Jesus, Free Rogers, Christopher Plummer, Chadwick Boseman, Michelle Kwan, Dr. Seuss, Billy Mays, Charlie Plummer. Why am I blanking on his name? Steve Irwin. They're known for the mortal experience. Ian Holmes. What do you mean known for the mortal experience? Aren't we all kind of known for the mortal experience? What is that? I feel like that's got to have a deeper meaning, right? Because like I said, aren't we all kind of known for the mortal experience? She's so old-timey missing. Oh.
What a
Oh.
decent sentence.
Yeah, Earhart. Typing just the last name was smart. I was trying to type the whole thing. Good work, Colk. Yeah, I know. It's one of those things where I'm realizing more and more. I'm like, just do only the last name. It's so much better.
The category is
What's a thing? What did I pick? Oh, right. It's a recent cool application.
Here we go.
Onions.
Yeah. It is used for the communication. Wikini the app.
TikTok.
TikTok.
Snapchat, there you go. I was gonna say, yeah, just keep guessing apps. You'll get it eventually.
Psychic on our hands.
Good work. Good work, Sue.
Zoobida-boop-boop-boo,
Okay.
you
I mean,
good.
I was a little concerned that I wouldn't be able to describe that well, but I guess just application made it pretty straightforward. Why is it called Snapchat and not App Chat? Uh-oh, it's a story about a blanky blank. We're gonna have a hard time here.
Secret garden.
Secret garden, sleepy baby. Cool story. And a colorful object.
And a colorful
Oh,
Big bag. Inside out.
Do the right thing.
Indiana.
do the right thing, Indiana Jones. You snap and chat, snap a photo. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. It's a lot like the colorful coat story thing. What's that called?
The amount
I can't
of
remember.
sentence in that sentence is astounding.
Beforeigners is pretty good. It's on HBO. Thanks. Thanks for the suggestion. Technicolor Dreamcoat. No, the other one. Oh, well, actually, no. Yeah, you're totally right. You're totally right. Yeah. Technicolor Dreamcoat. That is what I was thinking. It's kind of similar to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
It's similar to Charlie and Chocolate Factory.
Doctor Strange the Bibble. Harry Potter. Till the Jesus Christ Superstar. That is in here. Alice in Wonderland. That's a good guess. Because I picked Jesus Christ Superstar one time, and I don't think anyone got it. A little bit unsurprisingly.
Get your guesses in before this thing wraps up.
Edward Scissorhands, cats. Colorful object. Then the food makes sense?
Right before Christmas.
The food makes sense. Then the food make. I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean then. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs is a really good guess. Spirited Away, also a good guess. Ratatouille, also a good guess. And a story about a fried object.
About a fried object.
I still don't know. Usually kind of around the end, you can kind of figure it out. Just how fast can you type? Oh, green eggs and ham? I mean, yeah. Oh, I mean, yeah, more or less. I can see that. I definitely can see where that was coming from. I never would have crossed my mind. All right, Hopeless. It is a thing. It's a
colorful commerce.
Is that the less controversial one? Yes. It's a colorful commerce. Green eggs and ham. United Colors of Benetton. Amazon. It is composed of the land. Monopoly money. Bitcoin. Etsy.
Green eggs and short sales.
Green eggs and short sells.
Airbnb.
It has the same vibe as Monopoly money.
Has the same vibe as Monopoly money.
Dogecoin does kind of have the same vibe as Monopoly money and Bitcoin a little bit. Ethereum, just guess every crypto. It's composed of the land. Talk about popular. I mean, Bitcoin. Oh, Settlers of Catan. Wow, good guess. I was gonna say that made the land comment make more sense, which is what was throwing me off. Colorful commerce, sheep strat, always sheep strat. Nightbot, thank you for the shout out. If you're enjoying the stream, drop a follow, or you don't actually have to. I'm not your real dad, so it'll just let you know whenever we're live. It's a story about a not short group voyage.
Let's get the presentation started.
Yeah, the Odyssey. I love Settlers of Catan. Triple Odyssey. But a not short group voyage.
Gilligan's Island.
Groundhog's Day.
Gilligan's Island's pretty funny.
Lost.
Lost. Whoa, a waterlogged voyage. It's a lot like Odyssey.
Like Odyssey.
That was fast.
I mean, that's not really. Yeah.
Iliad.
Yellow Submarine, Titanic, Waterworld.
Jason and the Argonauts.
Have a good voice. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you saying that.
Pirates
Jason and the Argonauts, Parts of the Caribbean.
On Golden Blonde.
Eventually, there's a fearful underwater liquid.
Fearful underwater liquid.
You have a way with
Well, like you
words.
pee in the pool.
Octopus.
It's the same. Oh, it's okay. So it's a book.
It's the same.
Oh, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Yeah. What did you say? I'm pretty sure that wasn't 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. But you know what? You got it. You like Monopoly, but on mobile because it goes faster.
Time for the points.
Listen to my podcast. The podcast doesn't
But
exist
now,
anymore.
If you flipped all the ones upside down, you really wouldn't be able to
I don't.
tell.
Well, it probably is still up.
Round 2. There's always room for improvement. As a little treat, I'll give you double the points this time.
Double points. It was a movie podcast I did with a buddy of mine.
It's happening again.
It's called 35 millimeter or 35 mm perspective. It's probably still on Apple Podcasts. I'm actually pretty sure it is.
Something you'll be
I'm probably still technically subscribed to it if I looked. Wow, once you type in 35 mm, we are the fourth search.
Did you know that you can scroll the lists up and down? You might have more words.
Should bring it
than you
back.
think.
Let's see. Can I? Oh, okay, I can't. This is a stupid description. This is a dumb first sentence. Because it'll be a good time. Oh, is it another Subway, D-Kiddles? Are we doing more Subway? Oh, no, it's me first.
The category is thing.
I like going with hard prompts, too.
Just
JD,
do
thank
it.
you for
Make
gifting
your dreams come
a sub.
true.
It's a large circle.
Cake.
Oh,
Pie.
okay.
Black hole.
A large circle.
Big circle.
Sun. Star.
Big circle. I mean, it soars above the liquid.
Soars above the liquid.
That's where you go for the length. True.
Bubble.
Yeah, UFO. There you go. I was gonna say, I think we've gotten that before, and I think it was described almost exactly the same way.
That round.
JD, thank you for the gifted sub, though. I just realized that is your 50th gifted sub. Holy shit, dude. It's absurd. Listen notes. What is this?
I've never seen such a caring application of nouns. You are the poet of party gamers. Bringing
Whoa,
you
I didn't even know that we were on
guessing
here.
a thing.
Yeah, that's the podcast, though. If you ever wanted to listen to us review old movies, maybe we'll bring it back.
Intimate, multicolored, living
Diversify the UFO designs. Geez, honestly, true though. It's a youthful, intimate, multicolored living room thing.
Alexa.
Not useful.
Wheelchair. It's the wheelchair.
It's a wheelchair.
It is used for the person occurrence.
It is used for the person occurrence. Listen to the Joker one.
Television.
That's one where Jacob and I disagreed, actually.
Television.
It's used for the personal occurrence, youthful, intimate, multicolored living room thing. Baby television.
Nintendo Switch.
Intimate is what's throwing me. Although I get caught up on one word a lot of the time.
You can always hit skip to get a new sentence with new words.
It has the same vibe as Nintendo and television.
Nintendo and television.
Disco ball.
Disco ball.
PlayStation.
PlayStation, radio.
Xbox.
Xbox.
Yeah, intimate makes me feel
Talk about awkward bliss.
all kinds of ways that I shouldn't be feeling on stream. Talk about awkward blissful.
JD Xbox.
JD Jandy Xbox. Almost novelty sized still, but not quite novelty sized. Oh, Twister. Oh, you know what? Intimate was correct. Intimate was absolutely correct, and it should not have thrown me. Nice one, Hopeless.
Solid performance. I respect
Intimate, awkward, and colorful. Yeah, and blissful. Honestly. Word. I remember those high school parties. All right, it's a story, and it's a story about a grumpy inner beauty bad guy.
It's a story about a grumpy
Favorite movie of the year? This last year? Like 2020? Or so far this year? I haven't actually watched a lot of movies this year. Last year would probably be Parasite of the movies that I saw. It's about a grumpy inner beauty bad guy. And a cruel kingdom. Oh. It's an interesting way to describe it if it's this. No, not Adventure Time. You've seen 2 2020 movies and only 3 all year. Whoa, a swampy go-getter.
swampy go-getter.
Who wants it? Yeah, I was gonna say. Because I know I see this before you guys, I usually try and wait a little bit before answering when I know it. Yeah, it was Shrek. Yeah, my favorite movie of 2020 was probably Parasite. My favorite movie that I saw of 2019 was probably Ready or Not. It wasn't necessarily like the best movie, but I really enjoyed it. I had a good time with it. Person. They're a fictional young civilization person. Oh, I really want to see Promising Young Woman. Partly just because Bo Burnham is in it and I love Bo Burnham, but also he recorded a new special, like, by himself, which is fucking dope, and I'm really excited to see it. Yeah, I didn't watch the Oscars either. I just felt like I didn't know enough. Bo Burnham, or Man Rub Ob, if you spell Bo Burnham's name backwards. They are the government. They're the government gal. A fictional young civilization person. So they're fictional? What is that? Who would that be? Is he really good and promising? That's good to hear. Because, yeah, I would be interested to see him in like a serious role. Because, of course, I've seen him in all of his stand-up. And I think he's in a modicum of acting and other stuff. But they're the government girl and they're fictional? What does that mean?
Nancy Pelosi.
I mean, this isn't... Known for the mature pixelated puzzle royalty?
Little Miss Sunshine.
Little Miss Sunshine, Matilda. And they team up with the game hero.
Team up with the game hero.
Princess Daisy. Princess.
Is it? No, it's not Wreck-It Ralph. Oh, Zelda. Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. But his name is Zelda. I mean, the government... Yeah, that's true, I guess. I mean, I guess a monarchy is a government, form of government. It's a story about a brutish, dull object person. I read that as British at first. Story about a brutish, dull object person. Anyone caught up with his, the Zelda manga? Son of Metal? I haven't even heard of that.
2016 presidency.
And a multicolored glitch lady. Glitch lady? The part where she's in love with Sheik. Are you fucking kidding me? Damn it. Right after I wrote Wreck-It Ralph last time around. Ugh. Nice guess, Sue.
Savor the moment. That's enough.
Oh, that was good. Damn it. I was thinking that too, but I was like, no, I'm just thinking that because I just wrote it.
The category is thing.
If you keep writing it, eventually it'll be right.
It's a terrible tiny
creature entity. It's a thing. Oh, is it a...
Sea monkey.
Mogwai.
Mogwai's good, yes.
Tamagotchi.
Bacteria.
Bacteria, Furby. It exemplifies the trouble creature.
The trouble creature.
Just like an imp. It's a lot like Furby.
It's a lot like
It's not a gremlin. A critter. Trouble Daddy? What is Trouble Daddy? That sounds horrifying. Talk about plasticky strange. That's not a Tamagotchi? Is that a Tamagotchi or a Furby? What else? So I'm thinking like 90s things now. Oh, a troll doll. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. 100%. So I was thinking the right time frame. I just never had much to do with them. Yeah. Just troll gets it. That is actually pretty funny. I mean, to be fair, Ashley wrote Ball once and got Magic 8 Ball, and Rye once wrote Sleepy Baby and got Sleeping Beauty. Think trolls are an American thing? I don't know. Good work, Lawn Mumps. I think that's you, JD? I'm not positive that that's you. Dude, the Magic 8 Ball thing was wild. Alright, let's do Champ Tip. Trouble Daddy is an NPC in your D&D campaign? Is he like a god that appears whenever you do something either naughty or that's pulling you away from the story? Trouble Daddy shows up? Because if not, I would love for him to. Can I play the... I'll have to get in touch with Maverick, see if I can play the part of Trouble Daddy. Let me in. There we go. And I gotta get my boy. Or my girl? I'm not sure. Gotta get my tree. Gonna sit out. Hope it sounds good. It's new for you? Alright, well, I'll give you the quick explanation. It is a drawing game, just so you're aware. You're gonna draw a champion. You're going to get a prompt that's like the champion of the late night party or whatever. And you have to draw something that you feel is a champion. And then you're going to see somebody else's drawing, but you're not going to see what their prompt was. You're only going to see their drawing. You have to kind of look at their drawing and kind of figure out what you think their prompt might have been, and then try and draw something better. Or simply draw something silly. And then the prompt will appear and both drawings will appear, and everybody will vote on the one that they think more suits the prompt. It's pretty funny. Twitch censors out daddy, but not mom. What do you mean it censors it? Uh-oh. Trouble Daddy soaps your mouth and spanks your bottom if you say a curse word. Oh dear. Trouble Daddy's gonna come looking for me. Alright, we'll give it another minute or so in case anybody else wants to jump in, because we still do have 2 open slots. And anybody is welcome to join, just please don't draw anything super rude. Oh man, we got Jonathan and Drew Property Bros in the chat. Can't believe it. Alright, if anybody else wants to jump in, you're more than welcome to join. We got one more. Snowbart Simpson. We just thought podcast. A lot of it, yeah, was tired of post-production. Because it did take a while. Part of it, it was a lot of that, if I'm honest. And we have talked about on and off just doing it like as a live stream on Twitch or something, and then just doing it with very little actual editing after the fact. Oh, we're Jonathan and Drew from HGTV's Property Brothers. Does anyone watch your show? I love your show, and I love both of you. What is a property brother? That's a good question. Jonathan and Drew, could you potentially describe who you are and what you do? And with that, we'll get going. I look forward to this explanation. All right. We're probably going to skip through the instructions because, like I said, I kind of gave them out at the beginning. Like I said, you're going to get a prompt, draw the prompt to the best of your ability, and then you're going to see somebody else's drawing but not their prompt. Try and draw something that you think is better, funnier, whatever. Can you also let me know what is a JD Scott? Oh, twin brothers Jonathan and Drew Scott aim to help couples find fixer-uppers and transform them into dream homes? Sounds like my kind of show. I'm just saying. Throw a little something. And a nice big ol'. Yeah, that's definitely it. You know what? It's not great, but it's good enough. You also get to name your lovely creation. So don't forget to do that. That's how you submit it. And if you don't give it a name, I think it just auto-names it Jean, if I remember correctly. Which one of you is the ugly one? That's kind of a rude but also interesting thing to ask. I would love to hear both of their inputs on that. Excuse me. Alright, you got about 20 seconds left. It's going to try and force you to name your character now, so make sure that you name it. Give it a name, hit submit, all that. Do you prefer clean shaven or more manly? Don't have much time left, everybody. Get them in. Go, go, go. Alright.
The trainers are now moving on to creating a challenger. These characters will be the underdogs because their creators will see who they're competing against, but not what the contest will be. So they must analyze their opponent's unique skill set to create what.
Alright, so you got to figure out what you think the other person's prompt was and draw something that you think will do better. Live panel about movies is a good idea. Yeah, I mean, I think it'd be fun. Alright, can I... Oh god, what have I done? This perhaps? Got about 20 seconds left, everybody. It's gonna ask you to name here soon. You can always go back and edit your drawings a little bit more after naming. Don't forget that.
It's time to name those characters.
Okay, and then something like... That looks horrifying and I hate it. Probably more manly. You probably prefer a more manly property brother, JD?
It's time for the main event.
You might prefer Drew. All right, we've got Casey Anthony versus Michelle Duggar. Who is the champion of fertility? Ooh, boy. Who is the champion of fertility? When is Property Sisters? Asking the real questions. So 1-1, 1-2, 1-3.
Some extra cash goes to the underdog.
You really went for it there, Colk.
Make womb, make womb.
You make womb, sure.
In this corner, we've got.
Next up, we've got they're in their 40s now versus I'm in my 30s. Who's the champion of millennials? Or they're in their 40s now, or I'm in my 30s. Yeah, we got some incredibly good artists in chat. And I'm not one of them. They're in their 40s now, or I'm in my 30s. I'm in my 30s is taking it.
Look at all of that debt.
Champion of millennials, nice. Lovely drawing. As we've got Rockstar versus Wario. One of them is a champion of noise complaints. Is it the Rockstar or is it Wario?
I don't believe what I'm seeing.
Probably both of them at different times for different reasons, if you know what I mean. Those are both actually pretty good drawings as well, especially given that you had to draw in, what, like a minute and a half? Wario is going to take it. Wow. I mean, he does do a lot of yelling. And it's not just him, if you know what I mean. Next up, we've got Two-Legged Chad versus Three-Legged Thad. Wario's always dying in a volcanic eruption. That can get pretty loud. Who's the champion of the gym locker room? Is it Two-Legged Chad or Three-Legged Thad? Which one of these two do you think is the bigger champion of the locker room? Last second, Two-Legged Chad is getting it. Want to ask both of them about leg days? Me too. Next, we've got Jiggly Jai versus Jigglypuff. One is the champion of putting you to sleep. Jiggly Jai or Jigglypuff? Jigglypuff up 4-1. It would be ableist to not vote for Two-Legged Chad because you would assume that somebody with only one leg isn't able to work out at a gym.
You snooze, you win.
Jigglypuff taking it.
Make way for.
Next, we've got Pumpkin Dumps. So a dumpy pumpkin versus Banana Pooper. Who's the champion of misdemeanors? I don't totally understand, but I kind of love it. Pumpkin Dumps. That is a dumpy, thick-ass pumpkin. That pumpkin, its ass just too fat. Ooh, booty bump out of the way. All right, next up we've got the undefeated plunger versus the unflushed turd. Who is the champion of terrible roommates? Is it the undefeated plunger or the unflushed turd? The champion of terrible roommates.
Welcome to Slamtown.
Looks like the unflushed turd is the champion of terrible roommates. Oh, it's a very good plunger. Yeah, I was gonna say, after playing it for a round, it probably makes a lot more sense. It's a really heinous turd. We're moving into halftime. Check out your scores, see where you're at, figure out what you need to do to win. I think we get double points again in second round, as is tradition with Jackbox games. Feeling pretty confident about this one, honestly. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. That feels correct. Well, I don't know about correct, but it feels like it might work. Passable, decent. I got 20 seconds left, everybody. Let's do it.
20-second warning. Name those characters.
All right, what do we got? What do we got? All right, check out your opponent. Memorize them, learn them. Ooh, okay. I need a reference photo. Oops, do better. Oops. I can do better than that, I think. Okay. All right. Got about 30 seconds left, everybody. Some of y'all can draw like these crazy intricate things in like literally 45 seconds, it feels like, and I'm struggling to draw stick figures in like 2 minutes. I'm mad impressed with all of you.
Name those characters.
Doing way more than me. All right, let's see what we got here in round 2.
It's the second half, which means it's time for the tag teams. Each
Excuse me.
matchup will include a surprise contest where players can tag out their characters. The bonus points are doubled, and votes for both contests will be cumulative.
So, after the first champion of whatever, there's going to be a second one that comes in, and you can trade out your character if you would like. So you got Frankie Blue Eyes doing it his way versus this sassy road sign. Who's the champion of my way or the highway? Is it Frankie Blue Eyes doing it his way or this sassy road sign? Right way, highway. I did watch 8th Grade by Bo Burnham. Alright, here's the next title. The champion of being emotionally stunted. Or is it going to be Frankie Blue Eyes doing it his way versus this sassy road sign, or are they going to swap out? Oh, it's two-legged Chad versus three-legged Thad. Who's the champion of being emotionally stunted? It's the rematch. Who's emotionally stunted more? Is it Chad or Thad? It's hard to say. It looks like Chad is the more emotionally stunted one. Congratulations, Chad. Chad and Frankie Blue Eyes. I did watch 8th Grade. I liked it. I was glad my girlfriend was there with me because it would have felt very odd being like a 25-year-old man watching that alone. But who's the champion of criminals? Is it Slutty Jocker or Sexy Catwoman? Chad looks more cocky. Chad does look more cocky. That's true. Sexy Catwoman. Ooh. Was up, but Slutty Jocker coming to get some right at the very end. Who's the champion of political cartoons? Is it Slutty Jocker, Sexy Catwoman, or are they swapping them out? Ooh, is it I'm in my 30s or Slutty Jocker? Who's the champion of political cartoons? Ooh, it's a 50-50 split. Slutty Jocker, the underdog, is going to take it.
Who needs a teammate? Not this fighter.
Very good, Slutty Jocker.
Here's our next matchup.
Next, we've got Evil Alien versus Shitbird. Who's the champion of gossip? Is it the Evil Alien or the Shitbird?
What a whack attack.
Shitbird looks like the champion of gossip.
This one's just about over.
Easy one for the Shitbird, but there's another one coming. The champion of having skeletons in their closet. Is it Evil Alien versus Shitbird, or are they going to swap them out? Is it the Evil Alien or the Banana Pooper? Who is the champion of having skeletons in their closet? Looks like the Banana Pooper. Skeletons in their closet. GG. Congrats, the Shitbird and the Banana Pooper.
It's time for our next bout.
Next, we've got Spider with a dump truck versus Spoder. Who's the champion of scary creatures? Champion of scary creatures, is it Spoder, who's just jumping everywhere, or is it Spider with a dump truck? Look at that ass fly. Look at that ass go. Who is the I mean, that's scary on a whole number of levels, I'll be honest. I'm kind of in love, but it's also pretty scary. Who's the champion of tickle fights? Is it Spider with a dump truck or Casey Anthony? Oh no. Is it Wario or Casey Anthony? Thank you for giving me a better answer. That's funny in a very sort of morbid way, but glad I was able to vote for Wario instead.
Now that there is teamwork, folks.
The dump truck Spider, champion of scary creatures. Casey Anthony getting dunked on.
The next two fighters.
Next up, we've got JD Scott versus D-Kittles. Who's the champion of low self-esteem? Is it JD Scott or D-Kittles? Honestly, when you've got two famous brothers that have a show and you're just the dude, just saying. Although everybody seems to think that D-Kittles has some low self-esteem. You should not. Don't. Who's the champion of please like and subscribe? Oh, okay. Is it is it Jiggly Jai or is it D Kittles? Who is the champion of please like and subscribe? Looks like D Kittle's still gonna take it. Oh, it's an even split. The underdog is gonna take it.
Their chemistry is off the charts.
That is some crazy chemistry.
Moving on.
Next up, we've got the lowly worm being shit on versus the dirty snack. Who is the champion of parasites? Tread all over me, daddy. Snakes in chat, please, from everybody that can. Can I get some snakes in chat? For the dirty snack, some snacks in chat, please.
Here's the next contest.
The beautiful dirty snack, the champion of being needy. Is that the lowly worm, the dirty snack, or are they gonna swap out?
What a sketchy move.
They're both staying in. Oh no, pumpkin dumps versus dirty snack. Who is the champion of being needy? Snack's still all about it. Snack, like I said, is saying trample me, daddy. Or please tread on me, daddy.
What a stud.
GG, go work. Sounds like snack. Snack. You got the deadweight boyfriend versus cave.man. Who's the champion of caves? Is it the deadweight boyfriend or the caveman? I mean, there's the caveman and then the man with the man cave. It is a little tough to choose. You would have voted for the cave, just the cave. The cave. Who's the champion of raves? Is it deadweight boyfriend, cave.man, or are they going to swap out their characters? Is it the undefeated plunger or Michelle Duggar? Who's the champion of raves? I think Duggar's trying to dance. Plunger don't need to. Look at the face on that plunger. That plunger is already off its ass. It's taken. It doesn't even know how many drugs it's taken.
I dare you to name a more iconic duo.
More iconic duo, the undefeated plunger and the deadweight boyfriend. Yeah, that is a pretty iconic duo. That's a crazy tag team. Michelle Tucker gets lit. Can somebody write that? Rye, can you make that, but make it as like an Always Sunny title card? Michelle Tucker gets lit. All right. Let's see. Let's actually jump on over to Bandicoot. How you doing, friend? It's been a while. Glad to see you back. Let's jump over to some Quiplash. I think everybody here seems respectful and nice. They played with us before. They understand how this works. You can say pretty much whatever you want. Swearing's totally fine. Sexual humor for the most part is fine. No like rape humor or anything like that. Just nothing racist, sexist, homophobic, anything like that. Don't cross that line. Where's my mouse? Hello? Well, there we go. That was bizarre. Came to promote your show Property Brothers Temporary Home, where we temporarily renovate someone's home and then change it back in a week. Change it back to the horrible bit. Whoops. Let me load on in here. No Bart Simpson. Bandicoot Boy, though. Glad to see you back, friend. It's been a while. We had I think a Quiplash, or not a Quiplash, a Trivia Murder Party question that referred to Bandicoots, and I was like, where's he when you need him? I keep hitting the wrong thing. Been super busy since the start of the year. No worries, dude. Well, like I said, glad to see you back. We're always happy to see people back. All right, everybody, if you want to play some Quip, room code is QP? UMQP is our room code. Jump on in. We got 3 open spots. Whoever wants it is welcome. Do you run this and settle down for the night? Sounds good, Hopeless. Thanks for hanging out. I was going to say, you're on East Coast time now, I think, so it's pretty late there. You are nocturnal. Fair enough. That is true. All right. Who wants this last slot? We only have one more left. There we go. Bandicoot's in. Pick your characters, everybody, and then we will get going. All right, let's do it. Even if you're not directly in the game, you can still vote along and affect who wins. Jump in the audience, type in the room code, or you can do it, I think, on the left side of your screen. Hopefully that whole thing is set up. Although I do need to add the room code, I just realized.
No way out. My name is
There we
Shady,
go.
and I'll be taking real good
So play Guardian Phone without you? No. I don't think we're going to be playing that tonight, but maybe we'll just find a day to do it, like this next week, because it seems fun, just for a quick stream.
Ready or not, it's round one.
QP?
Prompts will show up on your device.
KB.
Answer them however the mood strikes. You'll go head to head against someone else's clever answer, and everybody else will decide which
Yes,
one
sir. I think we know how to play Quiplash, especially since this is Quiplash 3. I think everybody's probably played a lot of Quiplash by now, because it's a pretty solid game. All right, everybody, let's do it. Funny hats on, thinking caps on. That's better. No one's gonna think it's funny, but it's better. What's up, audience? How's it going? Glad to have you here. Appreciate you. Oh, my eyes. This is a side effect of the vaccine. My eyes are so dry. All right, everybody, got about 20 or so seconds left. Make sure to get them answers in. I think it will usually take kind of whatever you've got written, even if you don't have a complete thought, but just best practice, try and get it in.
Time's running out. Wrap it up or use your safety quip if you have to.
5. Nice. Right when I was about to start counting down.
You did. Let's see.
I try and count down a little off of time so everybody knows where we're actually at. Okay, wow. God just announced he is sick of hearing prayers about wanting to be Simone's footstool or about Josh Duggar sick of hearing prayers about Josh Duggar, just put him in a hole already. How many run this account? It's primarily me, although there's one other guy that will occasionally stream along with me, and he will occasionally stream some other things on here as well, but for the most part, it is primarily me. But wanting to be Simone's footstool. That's correct. We all pray about it, and God just kind of like, stop. Justice for Andrew. Justice for Will. Hashtag real Will. Hashtag not my Will. A reminder pops up on the devil's phone. Remember to convince people to watch 19 Kids and Counting today, or convince people to devil face today. What the fuck?
Let's see how they handle the coolest
Thank you for the shout out. The coolest kid in middle school is always the one wearing the Property Brothers graphic tee, or is always the one wearing impractical shoes. The emoji was so funny to you. Fair enough. Yeah, but thank you for the shout out. If you're enjoying the stream, feel free to drop us a follow. We'd appreciate it, but once again, you don't have to. Yo, nice light up shoes. Guys, Property Brothers isn't happening. Quit trying to make Property Brothers happen. Yeah, if you want, you can also jump in and join the Discord. The Impractical Shoes, it's a 50-50 split. We're playing Split the Room, apparently. Yeah, you can jump on into the Discord. Hang out with a bunch of these lovely people. Along with myself, Jacob, a couple of people. What's at the core of the planet named after you? Perseus of Shittius? That feels like a different question was answered. Or hopelessness. Honestly. If you don't like it, you can go back to Epic Stream. You're afraid to gift any more subs because you don't want to sub any more of Ryan's alts? That's very funny. To be fair, the last one you gave out did not go to one of his alts. That went to an actual somebody. Yeah, what do you mean? That's actually Jonathan and Drew, the Property Brothers. What the Beach Boys called themselves before they ever saw the ocean. The Land Boys or the Landlocked Lads.
All right, vote for the one you like best.
Is there a way, I wonder, when you gift a sub, you can say, gift it to anybody except this person? The Beach Boys called themselves before they ever saw the ocean. Was it the Land Boys or the Landlocked Lads? The Landlocked Lads takes it.
And here we have. Did you know your garden hose can
Did you know your garden hose can double as an emergency douche? Just stick it in and go. Or did you know that your garden hose can double as a friend? I've been there before. When I moved to a new place as a kid and didn't know anybody. This has been a pretty even match so far. Goulash makes you hungry for cereal with marshmallows. Honestly, especially this one. Yeah, for sure. It can double as a friend. As a best friend, even. A weird thing for a dentist to say while you're in the chair. Nice balls, my dude. So, how'd you like your cut today? So, there's the practical part of me that's like, having a dentist who is also like a barber would be sweet. Just, you know, get it all done at once. Then there's a part of me that's like, that's also the dude in me that's like, yeah, I'll use 7-in-1 shampoo. So ultimately, probably not.
And next,
Something Sonic the Hedgehog should not be doing that fast. Driving his 1997 Dodge Neon in a school zone, or fucking. Something Sonic the Hedgehog should not be doing that fast. Driving his 1997 Dodge Neon in a school zone, or fucking. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, dude. He should not be driving his 97 Neon in a school zone that fast. Holy shit, you're going way too fast. Rushmore reference? I'm not familiar with that.
I took a locket of round one's hair to remember.
Oh, man, that's funny. That's a good one, Culk. I like that. That's probably my joke of Quiplash so far. Ryzen first, followed by Momo, myself, Culk, and then Sue in that order.
I see round
All right, round 2, double points, so double the funny, hopefully.
will be higher.
All right, get them answers in. Oh, I like Wes Anderson. I'll have to check that out. It's a simple, dumb answer, but we'll go with it. All right, you got about 30 seconds left, everybody. Get them answers in, and we will start round 2.
There's seconds left. Use a safety quip if you have.
Only got about 10 seconds left. Get them answers in. Beautiful.
Finally,
All right, let's get it going.
see some action.
Watermelon Beehole. JD, don't forget it. I want to go as Chunt for Halloween, but I don't have female genitalia, but I don't have the guts to do it. Who am I kidding? Like the part where Jason Schwartzman tries to fuck his teacher. want to go as Chunt for Halloween, but I don't have the guts to do it. Who am I kidding? I like Play-Doh Brain.
All right, check
Like,
this
you
out.
know, the philosopher.
What the vision chart spells
What the
out
vision chart spells out when
secretly hates
when the eye doctor secretly hates you. What the vision chart spells out when the eye doctor secretly hates you. Waluigi shaves his pubes, or AEIOU, I fucked your mom last night. What the vision chart spells out when the eye doctor secretly hates you. Waluigi shaves his pubes, or AEIOU, I fucked your mom last night. I guess. I mean, there's a lot going on here. Last night. Night's a word, Colk. Get over it.
Next we have.
What screen name can you just go ahead and assume is a bot? Jonathan and... No. Jonathan Drew Property Bros. Oh, yeah. Or Luscious Lip 69. What screen name can you just go ahead and assume is a bot? Jonathan Drew Property Bros. Or Luscious Lip 69. Yeah, baby. Had to do it. Had to go for it.
Next is what an extremely
It was pandering. I know how to I know how to get the people going. What an extremely nice bouncer says when throwing people out of bars. I'm Canadian, or next round's on me. That's pretty funny. You best believe I pander in these games. You have no idea. Look, I may be streaming or whatever, but I still play to win. I play hard. Hard. Next round's on me. Oh yeah, that's a good one. I like that. Quiplash. Solid Quiplash.
Next one up. What's the least helpful thing you can do while helping someone defuse a bomb?
What's the least helpful thing you can do while helping someone defuse a bomb? Using eeny, meeny, miny, mo to cut the wires, or to decapitate them. I would say that the least helpful thing you could do is maybe refuse a different bomb in front of them. But decapitating them, I think, is also pretty unhelpful. Like what I'm thinking, it's like, yeah, so just keep cutting that wire. I'm just gonna tie these two wires together here. I'm glad that you finished with that one, because we have a new problem on our hands. Everyone forgets that one Friends episode titled "The One Where There Was Finally a Black Friend Just Once," or the one where Joey and Chandler and in love with each other. Everybody forgets that one Friends episode titled "The One Where There Was Finally a Black Friend Just Once," or the one where Joey and Chandler and in love with each other? Da Vinci?
Without further ado,
Alright, what do we got? If Lucifer 211 were a fashion model, they'd be famous for wearing nothing or condoms.
here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip.
I'm Sue, and I wear condoms. That, I mean, could work as an ad campaign. The Da Vinci meme, it is pretty solid. You're really behind on the Friends manga. Have you seen the Friends and Zelda manga crossover yet? It was really weird. It like, you get halfway through it and you have to flip it to the other way. It was bizarre. You've modeled very unprofessionally. Very unprofessional. What does that mean? Oh, you watched the anime movie, I see.
Next, something you might overhear.
Something you might overhear in the Bat Cave. I need therapy. Or fuck me harder, Bat Daddy. Something you might overhear in the Bat Cave. I need therapy, or fuck me harder, Bat Daddy. I mean, I need therapy after reading Fuck Me Harder, Bat Daddy. I'm just gonna be straightforward with you. Those are both good, but Fuck Me Harder Bat Daddy came out of nowhere. Couldn't not vote for it.
We're 2/3 of the way
Bet Robin is saying Bat Daddy. Bat Daddy's my favorite 2011 single by the Rejects. Alright, Mom was in first, followed by me, followed by Sue, going into round 3.
Whiplash. A crazy final round that came to me in a fever dream.
Yeah, this is very Fever Dream-like. Absolutely last second. Those are sometimes the best answers in this, though, I feel like. The thing that comes to you at the last second, or just the first thing that comes into your mind, and you're like, alright, we're running with this now. Ooh. I hate that I'm about to throw this game in this way. You have no idea how angry I am that I'm about to throw this game like this. I wish you had any idea how angry I had to do this. This was again one of those, as soon as I saw the question, I'm like, this is what I'm writing. And I'm not happy about it, but I knew I had to do it. I don't regret it when I end up in last after this, but it will be pretty funny, I hope. It'll be funny to me anyway, and that's most of what counts. Alright, got about 20 seconds left, everybody. Put the finishing touches on this. Make sure that, you know, you hit that callback if you need to. About 10 seconds left. It will take whatever you have written, but again, best practice, get all 3 in. 3, 2. Ooh, not sure if we got them all in, but we'll see. We'll see. Alright, the 3 things you should avoid eating. Wow. 3 things you should avoid eating to live 10 years longer. Bats, Tide Pods, remember Tide Pods, tuna more than once a week, red meat, and delicious wall candy. 3 things you should avoid eating to live 10 years longer. Bats, Tide Pods, and remember Tide Pods? Or tuna more than once a week, red meat, and delicious wall candy. Despite the voice that I'm giving it, I am not the one with delicious wall candy, but I can't read it in any other voice. That is the only way you can say that. Wall candy. Ew, like the gum wall? I mean, I guess kind of. I'm not really sure what it is, but I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure what wall candy is supposed to mean, but it sounds like you have to say it that way. 3 ways to jazz up your boring old water. Kool-Aid mix, instant coffee, a boatload of Colombian powder. Or the hint of a hint of flavor. Sparkling LaCroix. Or LaCroix if you want to say it how it's actually officially said, because they're from like the Midwest. Doesn't wall candy mean cheeky posters, does it? There's a gum wall in Seattle, but it doesn't have lead paint. Dude, I mean, I live in Seattle, so I've walked by the gum wall a couple times. It's gross how fruity it smells. Like, I mean, like not real fruit, like the very artificial gum fruit smell, but it is gross how much it smells like that. Cause like, you walk by and you're like, man, that smells kind of nice. And then you're like, this is just a shitload of gum that was in other people's mouths. That's disgusting. Like for a hot second, you're like, wow, that smells kind of nice. 3 weird times to just start yelling vroom 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 when you and Sonic are going to Whole Foods and he goes through the school zone, or in court, first night over, traffic stop. Oh my god. 3 weird times to just start yelling vroom 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 when you and Sonic are going to Whole Foods and he goes through the school zone, or in court, first night over, or on a traffic stop. Oh, yeah, that obviously had to be Colt. Yep. Yep, that was a good one. Really solid callback. Those two might end up going together. The next 3 characters they should add to Super Smash Bros. are Jonathan Scott, Drew Scott, and JD Scott. Or are Crash Bandicoot, Eldgard von Hervsving, and John Duggar. The next 3 characters they should add to Super Smash Bros. Are Jonathan Scott, Drew Scott, and JD Scott, or Crash Bandicoot, Edelgard von Relsvingel, and John Duggar. Are those the Property Brothers? They are the Property Brothers. They are the Property Brothers. Yes, indeed. I'm glad that I got the win out of that.
We made it. Let's see the final scores.
Hell yeah. It's the Property Brothers meta tonight. You better believe it. I would love that because in my headcanon, they play a little bit like Villager, where they like, instead of growing a tree, they build a wall and then push it over on an opponent. They play like Pokemon training. Yeah, they swap out. Exactly. You're completely correct. Oh boy. I'll take that win. Property Smash Brothers. Or Smash Property Brothers. I'm smashing Property Brothers if I can, you know. Alright, let's do one more of these. Alright, everybody, here is your room code. QT. Aren't you? Super Property Brothers! Yeah, exactly. Oh boy. Alright, so we've got myself, Coke Bandicoot Boy, Sue's back in, DQ's in, bottom tier Property Bro, and Rye is in. Coke, I was also thinking that, but I didn't want to say. I didn't want to say it. That was honestly the first thought I had as well. You have a good night too, Elvis. It was really nice to see you back. Hope you sleep well. I would love to have you back next Friday. If you can't, like I said, don't worry too much about it. But it's always nice to have you here. I have fun playing with you. Thank you for hanging out. And like I said, have a good night. Hopefully we'll see you next time. Oh yeah, it is for real estate.
Oh yes, points. You score points based on the percentage of voters.
Less than 2.
Clear enough? Sure hope so.
Less than 4. All right, everybody. Round 1. Let's get them answers in. Quick to quip. I can't do it again. I can't do that again. I don't know why that came to mind, but I think I hate myself for this. We're getting into the late night territory now, so I'm going a little bit different. We're getting a little bit, a little more risque. Got about 10 seconds left.
Time's almost up. Let's take a peek, shall we?
All right, what do we got?
And here's your first prompt.
Oh, what are you doing, right? The most dramatic way to end a letter is P.S. P.S. Teleprots behind you. P.S. Your mother is a whore and I am your father. What is the most dramatic way to end a letter? Teleprots behind you, or your mother is a whore and I am your father. I don't know why I was doing that like the Monty Python thing. It's 50-50. We play and split the room, boys.
Next up, the worst restaurant.
The worst restaurant is Blank Hut, Jabba the Hut, or Vegan Pickled Babies Hut.
Everybody, pick your favorite quip.
I mean, that feels obvious, right? Next, we've got a great way to stand out at comic book conventions is to dress like
blank.
Jared from Subway, or dress like Princess Leia.
Choose your favorite.
Great way to stand out at comic book conventions is to dress like Jared from Subway, or dress like Princess Leia. Hey, I'll take the Quiplash.
All right, check this out.
The best name for a gamer's only utopia. The Void or Incelia. The Void or Incelia. Yeah, the Welcome to Chili's guy. He did die. It was sad. I found out about that recently. And also the guy who was on the Spanish TV show that had the incredibly infectious laugh. He also died recently. All of the meme gods are dying. The secret thing cats do when we're not looking. Justify Sharia law. Or use the credit card for a browser's membership. It was definitely the cat and it definitely wasn't me. The secret thing that cats do when we're not looking. Justify Sharia law or use the credit card for a browser's membership. Alright, I think we're going to do one more quip after this, and then we'll probably be done for the night. It's a little bit early, but I'm a sleepy boy after getting my COVID shot. COVID shot number 2.
Next one up.
What the U.S. president counts at night instead of sheep. Various Property Brothers, not the ugly one, or dollar bills, y'all. We raiding Epic? Is Epic the guy that we raided last time? What the U.S. president counts at night instead of sheep. Various Property Brothers, not the ugly one, or dollar bills, y'all. Various Property Brothers. 1, 2. That's it.
Let's see how they handle. Adults should be able to go door to
Thank you,
door
Sue.
on
I'm
Halloween
very glad
and
to have
get
both of them.
blank.
Adults should be able to go door to door on Halloween and get depression and get
Now,
wasted.
pick your favorite.
I'm down. I mean, both of them could occur. Raid your cousin? I will. Are they streaming? If they are live, I will. Send me the name in chat. Quiplash. Go door to door and get wasted. Let me see if they're live.
Next on the docket, you know your date is a slob when you find blank.
You know your date is a slob when you find blank in the middle of their living room, when you find their other girlfriend or boyfriend, or when you find their pet's corpse. Jesus.
Pick your favorite quip.
If they're alive. Whoops. Did I spell that right? Whoops.
We made it through round 1 in one piece. Let's see if you're scoring.
Oh yeah, if he's streaming, for sure.
Time for round 2, where the points are doubled and so is the pressure.
All right. Man, his channel looks so much better than mine because mine looks like shit. So it's really not hard to do. Tampa Bay? Correct. Tampa Bay Rays. I am a Tampa Bay Rays fan, baseball fan. They almost got sold to Tampa Bay, really? They did. They did invent the Devil Rays in '98. I believe I went to the inaugural game of the Trout. I miss it. It's kind of a shit stadium sometimes, but honestly, it grows on you, especially when you've been to hundreds of games there. The owner of the Mariners made hats? Oh, shit.
running
I would get a Tampa Bay Mariners hat. Would they have also ended up in the shop, or would that owner have been willing to fucking, unless they were gonna get sold to the same dude, Vince Nailiomi or whatever? I was gonna say, or would they have actually ponied up for a better a stadium in actual Tampa? I don't want to get into that right now. I'll rant for way too long about it. When Family Game Night got deadly silent when Grandma suggested that we play Monopoly, we're a Clue household, or when she suggested we play Religious Radio Station. Is there time to play a quick game of that phone game or no? Probably not tonight, but we can definitely do it on either later this week or on Friday. Next Friday. So I'll hold that up in the request queue, Ryan. We can definitely do that. Because it looks fun. What phone game? It's called... I might still have it open. Oh, I don't have it open anymore. I forget what it's called, but it's kind of like... if you've ever played Telestrations, it's like telephone plus you draw, sort of. Spider-Man's secret guilty pleasure is spider porn or blast and web Waluigi porn. So like, I think everybody writes a weird prompt a la drawful. Somebody else gets your prompt, they have to draw it. Someone looks at that drawing and they write what they think it is. Somebody draws that, and so on and so on. Okay, cool. Sounds good, my guy. I was gonna say, I'm sure you're rich in points. Call it Telephone Pictionary. Yeah, there's an actual game. I hope we set it right at the top. I'm sure I can find it. Oh wow, I can't go that high. I'll find it eventually. Gardic phone. Gardic phone, that's exactly it. The least convincing excuse for that hickey. The cat with a credit card did it, or a girl actually decided to make out with me. Yeah, Gardic phone, that's the exact one. Colg, if Spider Job is a GIF that you're talking about, Jesus Christ. Girl actually decided to make out with me. Fair enough. A sure sign that your therapist has stopped listening to you. When they need a therapist themselves, or they're blasting rope, Waluigi porn. Have I seen the GIF? Unfortunately, yes. Fairly certain it was because of Reddit, and unfortunately, yes. Jack would do loud shouts when he saw it. You did spend... Did you spend all of your points? You have spent a lot of points on Garfield Kart, that's true. You memorized the URL? I'm impressed. That's like the people that memorize the URL to... Never Gonna Give You Up. Pool schedule. After free swim and adult swim, there will be heavily scrutinized swim, or there will be no swim. We have adults, we have free swim, adult swim, and then no swim. Where you can swim, but it will be heavily scrutinized. We'll be watching your every move. Those are both very funny answers. I like both. That's a lot. Free swim, adult swim, and heavily scrutinized swim.
And now,
If aliens abducted bottom tier, what would they learn about humans? They fucking love Picari sweat, or butts are in. Honestly, butts are in.
Next, the street name for chewable vitamin C.
The street name for chewable vitamin C. Scurvy Turvy or XXX Orange XXX. What is the street name for chewable vitamin C? Scurvy Turvy. Take it.
Let's see the next one.
A new toilet gadget nobody admits to using can actually prevent airplane streaks in your undies, or can actually shave your genitals, then compliment them. guess that one. Both of them gave me pause and got me thinking about basically how I should start a business. I should create a project or a product. Shave your genitals, then compliment them.
Goodbye, round 2, and hello, scores.
All right, where are we at? The end of 2 rounds. DQs in first all by Colk, then myself, bottom tier property bro, and then Rye.
Get ready for
All right, round 3, the Thriplash, everybody.
chance to make a splash.
Let's bring it back round.
Each get a prompt that needs 3 separate
3 separate responses. Let's do it.
Big points mean big pressure.
It's terrifying because it's so fast. There's so much happening in such a small GIF. Not my best work, but for a quick turnaround time, it's not bad. Oh boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. That was a good stretch. My own voice gets in my way sometimes. Oh no. I like that you, in the Discord, JD, asked for an image of the third property brother, and it decidedly gave you a picture of only 2 of them. Property bro, come on, I believe in you.
All right, let's have it.
The 3 steps to surgically removing your own appendix. Open the lower right back, cut the 2 tubes and remove, whoop, that's your kidney. Take a deep breath, exhale, consult with your doctor. Honestly, true. True. I played Surgeon Simulator, I know how to do this. Oh, that's your kidney. That's a stolen kidney. Need to calm down after an argument? Easy. All you need to do is just smoke weed, channel your thoughts, and punch the other person. Or alternatively, you can drop trow and take a huge dump, wiggle your finger, very intense, and hand out edibles to the arguers. Remove your appendix. Simply, yeah, just remove your appendix. Wiggle your finger. Hey. The 3 signs that you're slowly becoming your parents. I take a lot of naps. I eat more pickled vegetables. I fall asleep during movies. You can't hear it for shit. You hate your neighbors. You consume their souls. So 3 signs you're slowly becoming your parents. Take a lot of naps. I eat more pickled vegetables and I fall asleep during movies. Or you can't hear for shit. Hate your neighbors and you consume their souls. Yep, fair enough. The 3 worst things to suddenly feel on your shoulder. Oh no. Cold thing, big heavy thing, wet. Jonathan Scott's peener, Drew Scott's peener, your dad with JD Scott's peener. Wet. Cold D thing, big heavy thing, wet. The 3 worst things to feel on your shoulder. That or Jonathan Scott's peener, Drew Scott's peener, your dad with JD Scott's peener. Wet. GG, good work, Hulk. I think you took it right there.
Take a deep breath and behold the final scores.
Oh yeah, Colk. Handily in first place. GG, good work. Really solid work. All right. One more of these. And like I said, we'll pop over and raid your cousin, right? This looks like somebody tried to spell vacuum without really knowing how to spell it. And also only using 4 letters. Play? There we go. Okay. Alright. We have myself, D-Kiddle's friend, Colk, Rye, and then we got 4 open spots. Cousin's very nice. I believe you. Sue, are you heading out? You might have already left. If so, thanks for hanging out. It's nice to see you. Hope you enjoyed. Hope we'll see you back at some point. We got myself, Rye, D-Kiddle's friend, Colk, Flower, and 3 open spots for anybody that would like him for our last game of the evening. Oh, we are not going to be raiding your cousin Rye. He just ended his stream. It's a bummer. Bottom tier is in. I know, that's a bummer. Alright, looks like it's gonna be, what's that? 6 of us? 2, 4, 6. Yes, I can count. Let's go! We can do. I can find somebody, I'm sure.
3. Brains a poppin'. I'm Schmitty, and please make sure you take all your jokes out with you at the end of the game. This is round 1. Points are scored based on the percentage of people who choose your response.
Let's get it. Let's go. Let's see. Easy answers. Easy answers. Let's go Property Brothers references. I think that's a little overplayed, DKs, if I'm honest. I think you're really trying hard to make Property Brothers happen when it's not gonna happen, dude. I appreciate you trying. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know what's gonna happen, you know. I got about 20 seconds left, everybody.
Just a few seconds left.
Colk, you got 10 left.
Let's do this. And we start with, if you want a bartender to hate
If you want a bartender to hate you, just order a 9/11 Manhattan with diesel and Fireball. Or just order skim milk on the rocks. Y'all get sick and twisted on Waluigi now you turn your backs on Property Brothers, correct. No offense, not taken.
And next.
Next up we've got Haste Makes. Haste Makes based for a turkey and whatnot. Or Haste Makes you take your turns faster in Final Fantasy. It also makes your creatures able to attack on the turn they were cast. Damn it. Fair enough. GG, GG.
And next is...
Next we've got, if you want to be a supermodel, stretch to the end of the runway and then fly into space to fight a space alien, or get to the end of the runway and then fly away like Superman. Apparently, regardless, you have to fly. Wednesdays are Final Fantasy nights. Now here they're not. Here they're Deepest, Dead by Daylight, and I hate myself for it. But we do still wear pink.
Further ado, the worst thing to use.
The worst thing to use is confetti. Cabbage soup or napalm?
And now it's time to vote for your favorite.
I mean, honestly. Yeah, Thursday's Final Fantasy night. What are you doing? Come on. Obviously. Napalm, a pretty bad confetti.
And here we have
Napalm is confetti? Pea bad. A rejected Christmas song. Santa Claus is coming to Waluigi porn. Yup, I was waiting. Santa Claus is coming to come and come and come and come in your beehole, bend it. I was waiting for the coming to Waluigi porn. I knew that that was going to be one of the answers. I wonder how I knew. You know, honestly, mystery. Glad it was a chance of cabbage soup. Ew.
Next we have
Is coming and coming and coming and
what's
coming.
the sexiest animal?
Fine. What's the sexiest animal? J.D. Scott, he's an animal in the sack, or Judy Hopps. I mean, okay. Both. I could see arguments for both. There's probably only one correct answer, but I could see arguments for both. Yep. Also fair.
Sexy Bunny says buy tape.
Says buy tape?
Memory, let's move on to the scores.
Oof. Oof. Down in that solid 0 points.
Round 1 was an appetizer, round 2 is a substantial meal. Double the
All right, round 2, everybody. Let's go. Boy, you don't have a damn point. You are correct. Very correct.
Enter the watermelon bole.
Bole. The bole. Stupid. I really could have come up with a better answer for that, especially considering that I had like 50 seconds left. I have regrets. Yeah.
Almost out of time.
Got about 10 seconds left, everybody. Let's go, go, go.
Enter the watermelon bee hole.
There you go.
Here's where the fun starts.
The whole bee. The bee hole. All right, what do we got?
Start with
I promise not to tell anybody, but seriously, what would you kill for? Simone resting her feet on my back for hours, or just one single point? I promise not to tell anybody, but seriously, what would you kill for? Simone resting her feet on my back for hours or for just one single point. Hell yeah. I'll take more than one single point. Can he turn it around? Probably not. A new football penalty. The offense loses 20 yards for being offended or for jacking into Waluigi porn while offsides. I mean, probably, yeah. I don't know if it has so much to do with the first part as the second part, but I don't want to see that either. 50-50 split, sure enough, I'll take it.
Next one up. What's the most common email signature for scammers?
What's the most common email signature for scammers? Your bestest half or best John from Microsoft. Best Jonathan from the Property Brothers. William Gates Microsoft. Yep, Bill Gates invented Microsoft. That is true. That is correct. I learned that last week in Trivia Murder Party. The name of a startup company that's doomed to fail. Adam Culkin Industries Incorporated, LLC. Bumble, but only for racists. That's the name? They're really laying it all out there, aren't they? They're like, we want the name to really encapsulate what our product is.
All right, check this out.
What's the coolest answer to the question? Hey, where'd you get that scar? I had to kick a bitch's ass to get a PS5. Or I ate Mike Tyson and exploded out of his chest? Wouldn't you have to be eaten by Mike Tyson to explode out of his chest? I'm confused. Maybe this is a side effect of the shot. Oh, his Che Guevara, I see. That's what makes it so cool? Oh yeah, that's true. Good point. I hadn't considered that. The quickest way to get fired from from Olive Garden. Tell customers we're out of endless pasta, cover yourself in oil and slide on the floor. What is the quickest way to get fired from Olive Garden? Tell the customers we're out of endless pasta, or cover yourself in oil and slide on the floor. Is Mike Tyson explode from his chest? When's Tall Girl Olive Garden opening? I don't know, but I go. Mostly for the endless breadsticks, but you know, whatever else happens to be there, I'm cool with, I guess. All right, where are we at? Hey, I got some crumb of points. So I'm no longer in last. All right, round 3. This is for all the money. Tall Olive Girls, LLC.
You'll do great.
Tolive Garden. Tolivegarden.com. That was 3 items. I wrote 3 items in response to that question. I don't know if I'd call them the right 3 items, but you know, who am I to judge?
Tick tock, time's almost up.
Alrighty.
Let's take a peek. 3 signs you're
Three signs that
boring.
you're becoming boring. You lost your Zazzle, you forgot how to Dougie, you laugh out loud at Geico ads, or you drink plain water, you eat mayo cheese sandwiches, you hate Pornhub. Honestly, you ain't got it anymore. Once you hate the hub, probably just hate yourself. You know what I mean? If I'm being honest here. Fitty, splitty.
3 things you should never leave.
3 things that you
in
should
someone's
never
bathroom.
leave in someone's bathroom. A Mondo Duke, your birth certificate, a VHS of their home birth, or your dirty undergarments, your surprise child, your carefully concealed GoPro. What are 3 things you should never leave in someone's bathroom? Is it a Mondo Duke, your birth certificate, a VHS of their home birth, or your dirty undergarments, your surprise child, or your carefully concealed GoPro? Once again, a 50-50 split.
3
other places to shout, I object, besides a courtroom. The classroom, the red room, the bedroom, the Chuck E. Cheese bathroom, the Starbucks freezer, the McDonald's ball pit.
Vote for your favorite.
Where are 3 other places to shout I object besides the courtroom, classroom, red room, bedroom, or the Chuck E. Cheese bathroom, the Starbucks freezer, or the McDonald's ball pit? Chuck E. Cheese. Obvi. Who can object to Chuck E. Cheese? How could you?
Nothing to do now but see those final scores.
Or where we at, baby? Ryan demolishing, basically double in first place, basically doubling second place's scores. Insane. Charles Entertainment Cheese is his actual name. But as always, thank you guys for joining. It was lovely to see y'all here. Glad we had some laughs. We had some good times, you know? Just think about it. Just think about that. Think about the good times. And hopefully that'll tide you over until next weekend. Next Friday, I guess. We're doing more Jackbox. Oh yeah, enter the promotion to be an honorary property brother. I'm so excited to potentially become a property brother and fight JD Scott to the death to become a true finalized property brother, which is the only way I know that you will accept me as an equal. So I look forward to the one-on-one cage match in the middle of the forest next weekend on Sunday evening. I hope you guys are selling tickets to that. You told me you were, because I didn't. I didn't. So, but if I don't see you guys there, hopefully I'll see you back here next Friday for more Jackbox. Much love, guys. Have a good night. I'll see you next time.